Welcome to the Whether You Like It or Not panel hosted by your girl, Simply Sakina. I have given you the real tea. We have El Teddy. We have Scotty by nature. We have Yakra T. We have Busy Blue. We have Schoolboy. And we got the late and great Really B.
Now, nobody knew I was late. Nobody knew that.
They announced it in the chat. Ma'am.
Yeah, I said something in the chat, so they already know.
You know what?
Really be they was talking about you bad, girl. They was dragging you.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all
I had
good.
to stop them, sis. I really did.
He did. El Teddy really did, but they just kept fighting. They was talking bad.
I don't believe nothing you say, Busy, because you and El Teddy. That's I don't believe y'all. I don't believe.
I'm as pure as the driven snow.
Yes, I'm just telling you what we witnessed.
I'm as pure as the driven snow.
Very much so. We was even talking about God and going to church.
I'm as truthful as Gordon Gartrell was on that episode last night.
Gartrell is
Gordon Gartrell though.
Hi to the lovely people in the chat. Thank you, Kimmy Nicole. Okay, let's get Sakina to 6K. Okay, we gotta get this show on the road. Y'all trying to keep me at 5K, and it's unacceptable. Again, it's like y'all don't really like me for real, and I'm really starting to feel some type of way. So
I don't think you should talk to them like that.
Y'all gonna subscribe, and then y'all also gonna watch the content, and then y'all also gonna like it. And speaking of likes, I hope y'all like the video, the live on the way in, because last time I checked, it's 200 people in here, and I had 50 something likes. It's giving disrespect.
Oh,
girl, the door barely opened. It was people who was waiting outside. It was like when the door is gonna open. There was waiting. Some people was punctual. You want us to like it? We just got here, man, late. 15 minutes late,
right? When you outside of somebody's house, you knock on the door, you ring on the doorbell. That's the like.
God, I don't make the rules, so I'm gonna shut up.
Neither do I. So like the video because YouTube said that's the only way I'm gonna get recognition for real is if y'all like it and put it into the algorithm. So
okay, they said the likes are going up. They said the likes.
Make sure y'all like the video because she do be beating us up if the likes don't get to where she likes them at the end of the video.
Simply hostile. Do you want to get blocked? I'm playing, boo. Okay, but yes, how y'all feeling today?
I feel like the Marlo means today out.
So. Y'all sound very
Really, you got your mic on?
It was just a lot of RHOP going on today. Like every time I put my phone down, it was something going on with RHOP. I had to pick it back up, make a new thumbnail, make a new this, make a new that all day.
I was really in these YouTube streets today. I said,
testing. Can y'all hear me? Testing.
Yeah. Thank you, Cube Star Mania. Sis said we look cute today.
Thank you,
Thank you so much.
For everybody. Profit, not today. Okay.
Simply demanding.
Simply give me 6.
Not rob the refrigerators in the child line. What? Y'all are terrible.
Good time.
Profit. I mean, yeah, Profit said that. No, P said it. My bad, Profit. Before he said, my bad, Profit. Don't come for me.
He already typed.
I know he already typing it.
Okay, going in. Quick. Calling you all kind of bullies.
He's the one who started the Bully B name.
Indeed.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah.
How could you forget?
I don't know who started that. I just know that, y'all all seem to agree.
Well, listen, I really hope it work out for
Not somebody said Robert
Devil did though, because
they're a zero family household.
I hope it work out for them or whatever the case may be, because they need honey.
It's a zero family household.
Yeah, when you think about it, because ain't nobody got no job.
I mean,
I don't know. Somebody came in my comments earlier today and
that
said
woman is out there selling hats. Don't do that.
it made like $50,000. I think they said.
I mean,
That
maybe
woman is out there selling hats. Please
him.
understand. I got this off Embellished.
If it's
I'm weak.
inside, if it's not, then it's not real.
I mean, I don't know.
Say that
People was
again.
trying to cape for her under my comments. They
He got
tried.
that from where Scotty got his shirt from.
Y'all could start a GoFundMe for Robin, and y'all could donate. You know, just throwing it out there.
Juan could set up an OnlyFans and they'll make a lot of money. Juan, set up an OnlyFans, you'll make a lot of money that way. The people might
like
want
you
to
around here giving away dick for free, nigga. Make them pay like everybody else do.
Well, no,
Set
he
up a-
did pay for the hotel, so it ain't for free.
That was Robin's money from the Bravo.
Oh, okay.
That was the joint account. That was the joint account.
Was he unemployed by then? He was fired.
Yeah, he was unemployed.
Yeah, he was unemployed.
Yeah.
Yeah, then that was definitely on Robin's dime, but
But he could do OnlyFans. He'll make a good coin.
Dick for free, nigga. You better pay for it.
I would watch. I would definitely subscribe.
I would go watch Juan. I would go.
Me too, Juan. No shade. See, you already
Just
got
for
the customers
investigative reporting. Just for investigative reporting.
Because tell the people what's on.
Yeah, the people will want to know, and I
Scotty
would
gonna watch
to
too. He ain't gonna say nothing, but he
Not
gonna
for
let
it. That's the
the bitch probably gonna use my thing. She ain't gonna pay for it herself, but that's all right. She gonna watch.
I'm sorry, but I don't find Juan attractive like y'all do.
Oh, blue.
You ain't gotta find him attractive and fuck him.
I don't want to fuck him either.
That's a lot
I
of
mean,
niggas that
Scotty,
like
he
it.
can spit a few bars. I'm sure he could rap a little bit.
So I have a question for y'all. I have a question for y'all. How long do y'all think it's gonna take for Robin and Juan to announce their separation?
I don't think they're getting separated.
6 months.
Separate.
I don't think they get separated either.
You think they're just gonna stay together? They're just gonna march. They're just gonna march on into Zion together.
I do. I think they really do love each other.
Like,
They have this very
the way
weird.
they are.
Yeah, they have that very weird brother sister weird relationship.
Flowers
They've
in the
been
attic
together
teas.
for a
They give a
very
good
long
flowers in the
time.
attic teas.
Okay,
Like-
I hear y'all. I hear y'all.
I
I feel like they will over time announce some type of something, some type of separation.
It's gonna be after the
and
kids
still
graduate.
live together under the same roof and
Thank
sleep
you,
together in the
Thank you,
same
Eddie.
bed,
I've been
and they
saying
still got to see each other.
Once them kids graduate, that's gonna be it.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll
Cain and
see.
Abel, 15 and 14. So we'll see. If that's the truth, we'll see.
I just feel like because they're both in a situation where they've lost their biggest moneymaker at this point. That's RHOP. And Juan already can't stand Robin. He doesn't have to put on a facade anymore. He wasn't really putting on a facade on the cameras that much. I mean, despite him proposing and getting married to her, he was pretty much paying her dust. Still, even in the state of them supposedly supposed to be in some type of marital bliss, he still be talking to her all aggressive and irritated with her and everything else. So if he doing this on camera, just imagine how his behavior is off camera when he don't have to put on.
I don't believe that. I do. I really seriously don't. I think Juan loves Robin and whatever delusions or however she's going to go with him as a partner. I think he did not like the show. The show highlighted and showcased how he can be and put more problems or thoughts into Robin's head. And then he would have to say what he was feeling and what was going on with him. And he had to tell the truth, where it was so much easier to deal with Robin when nobody else was around and say, I didn't do that. And Robin said, okay, daddy. And then that was it. Like, you don't have to worry about nothing else going on. You don't have to worry about nobody having any feelings about it. He could cheat in peace. He can lie and steal and do everything in peace. The show removed that from for him. And I think that's what his issue was. Not necessarily that they don't have a good marriage. She happy being dumb, and he was happy with her being dumb.
But
the
that
TV
was
show removed that.
Being dumb, delusional, dense. That's okay, El Katie.
For me, let's be clear. Ron been living off of Robin since they were in high school. Remember, their parents took them in. So now that she ain't got a dime, she ain't got two nickels to rub against each other. And she's probably gonna be living off of her parents. He don't mind living off her parents' dime with her because they've been doing that the entirety of the time that they've known each other. So that's why I say they can thug it out until those kids get 18. Then he's gonna go and dick down some other chick that got some money blow her back out, get her crazy, give her some CTE from hitting the headboard too many times, and then he'll have another cash cow.
Sakina, they said you got your 6K. Sakina, they said
That's
you got your
probably when he
6K.
did.
Did she?
Did you?
Did I? Let me.
Somebody in the chat said Sakina got her 6K. Am I reading it wrong? Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Maybe I'm reading it wrong, child.
Child, y'all crazy as hell to subscribe over here.
I did. Oh my god.
See, I thought I saw it. Yes.
Yay. Congratulations.
Hey, 13 minutes into the show. 13 minutes into the show, she got her 6K.
Go
Speech.
Hey.
Speech.
Ow.
For people in the chat.
Well, now she like y'all.
You want some speed. Don't be
Now
a
she like y'all. Now she like y'all. Why she about to be so nice to y'all now?
Because y'all really look out for me. And I truly appreciate it.
Where's your triangle? Where's the triangle?
But y'all here with me. No, for real. Thank y'all. Okay, roll to 7K because y'all about to stop playing with me.
Okay, one step at a time, girl. Calm down. Let's just do one milestone at a time.
So I do want to say congrats, but two, everybody was able to get part 2 of the reunion on the live to 5,400 last week. So let's get not only Sakina she had her 6K. Let's get this video to 6K. I know we can do it. It's the finale. Come on now. We can do it.
Yes. Yes.
Girl, I'm getting sleepy.
This was the best part of the reunion. It was better than the first 2 parts to me.
Oh.
I think last week was the best part for me. Because I was just pissed off at that one clip they just show all week with Gizelle bitch ass talking about something. I think everybody was responsible. Bitch, what were you looking at?
Who's responsible for your neck, Gizelle? How about that?
Yeah, because production
ahead.
keeps zooming in on her.
Hey,
Niecy.
Hey,
How you doing, baby?
Yes, let's go ahead and get this show started. Y'all make sure y'all go over to Niecy and show her some love too. She just hit. She
I think she hit 15.
Yeah, I think she hit 15.
All right now.
Look at all of
And we're moving on up. Hey.
All right. Oh yeah.
We got tweets of the week.
At my house, so we got tweets of the week.
We got tweets of the week. Hey.
Y'all know how we do over here. We real clear.
No, that we don't always do it over here. Don't do that.
See, and I wasn't gonna say nothing, but see, Bully B. See, she started so mad early. She came in the door like this.
We do have tweets of the week over here. Chat, y'all agree? Do we always have tweets of the week on my week to host? Yes or no?
Y'all don't.
I ain't on me.
She said it with her whole chest. She said, y'all really don't. She said she was surprised. Surprise. That's what she was shocked.
Let's get into it.
Not simply sometimes have tweets.
Oh
Who said
Traffic.
See?
I'm about to ban you.
I'm gonna catch Apple.
Oh no, but I gotta deal with him every week with the bully.
I love it.
Why be hating on me? Okay, first tweet of the week is Robin fired, Nneka allegedly fired, Todd filing for divorce from Alexia. What is happening on this early morning?
Listen, it's too, and Crystal got fired from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Yep.
Yes, it's they firing people left.
Right.
Bravo is cleaning house, honey.
I did not know that. I've been on Twitter.
It's Pink Slip Monday. That's why we got Pink for our name. Just Pink Slip Monday.
Right. It's like the Monday after the last at the end of the football season. That Monday morning when all the coaches get fired, child.
Oh my God.
You get fired. You got
a pink slip. You got a pink slip.
Hey, they be walking over there to that. Nah, don't worry about it. Come over here. Just come over here. No, don't worry about that over there. Just come over here. I got you. Don't worry about it.
We got your shit packed up in the box.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Come on down.
Is it news that because
we can already knew.
that Robin got fired? Is it because she said, "Yeah, I did get fired," which made it larger?
Because it hadn't been confirmed. She confirmed it.
It was all alleged beforehand, but coming from her mouth, it's like, okay, it really happened.
But you know, a lot of people was probably like questioning it because it came out the Jasmine brand, and people been questioning her ever since she dropped the tea about the SWV and the Escape Show coming back. But then they said it wasn't coming back, and it was just a tour. And then she was the one who said that Robin got fired. So they like, oh, I don't know if she's telling the truth or not. But then Robin comes out and say that she got fired. So it's kind of like, so was
but Jasmine usually be on it though.
Yeah, she does. Yeah. So
right, and she wasn't like, all the way wrong about SWV. It just was a tour and not the show.
It'd be Scott sometimes.
Whatever her sources, her sources may have not given her the full.
B. Scott be the one that be putting out. Sometimes
I still kind of believe the show coming back in my opinion.
I think they are going to do a show too. I think they're going to do it. But I think the show
they'll probably film it on tour.
Yeah, I think this show is going to be centered around the tour. Yeah, that's what I think.
All right, so the next tweet is regular Robin thought she was about to have a moment announcing that she was fired, and by also trying to imply that Candiace may have also been fired. Candiace hit her ass with the reverse Uno so quick with that pregnancy.
Come on, reverse Uno. Uno out.
Why they use Trina Braxton face like this? I hate those people.
No, you the one
that did. Trina play herself,
and I think it's funny. I think it's funny because a part of me almost feel like Candiace called her videographer and was like, "Get that shit now. I need it now." Like I feel like maybe she wasn't even gonna drop it today, but she was like, "Oh, I need it now. I want to drop it today."
I will say,
especially when Robin shaded her because that was unnecessary. Again, you on your way out the door and you still being shady.
But even if you don't love her,
that's what bitter do.
Get in the because I think I first heard it on Scotty's. I hate to give him credit on anything, but I think I heard it. You know what? I can't remember where I heard it. And I teared up a little bit when her and Gizelle were talking, and they started crying because she's like, we really bonded, and we had a long ride. Did nobody else get a little choked up a little bit?
Hell no, because how can you cry for Robin, but you can't squeeze a tear for your own daughters, but you could cry for Robin.
Mm-hmm.
I think she cried for her daughter. She just doesn't want to show it.
They never gonna see each other again. Like I said, girl, what the hell is you crying about? Like you about to be right down to the funeral home the minute that this leave where you always be. Like what is you doing?
Yeah, I didn't have no sympathy for it. And let me tell you something. Not only did I not have any sympathy, but the fact that she took shots at Candiace the whole time,
right?
I really was like, well, damn, you can't even let this moment be about you.
But mind you,
find a way to shade Candiace.
But mind you, her and Gizelle were all on this missionary campaign about what about the kids? What about the children? And this woman announced that she's having a whole child, and you still try to give her the blues.
That's what y'all think that's what she was doing? It seemed to me, and I do feel like people are reading too much into it. I think Robin was like, "Girl, I was fired. I'm not gonna say
Robin took a direct hit at Candiace.
Didn't happen. She didn't say I'm not gonna do like Candiace. She just
Robin took a direct hit at Candiace.
Was the one who said that she
did it twice.
Other people have done that. Like it's been done for a long time. Bravo lets you decide what you're going to say. I think Robin was like, "Girl, I'm not going to do that fake stuff."
Language. She used Candiace. I'm not doing this with you tonight, Busy.
Then don't.
Okay.
I don't think it was a direct shot at Ken. Not two down. Who left? It's not. I'm not saying.
No,
I don't think that she took a direct hit towards Candiace. Come back, girl. I'm one of the few who like you. I think that she was just saying like, I'm not gonna sit here and fake the funk and act like I wasn't fired, and they didn't say, okay, this is your last day. Can you handle your laptop? All I'm saying is I was really fired. I'm not gonna act like I wasn't.
Okay, well, let's just go on to the next tweet.
I don't think we cared.
Okay, so the next tweet is Time to get a job, motherfucker.
OnlyFans is calling. OnlyFans is calling.
Not Bully Blue versus Bully B.
Does he have to get a job? Because my whole thing is this. It does all the time and things that he won from his career, and then she lost it on. Then that man off himself. Does he now get to coast a little bit using her money?
He been coasting.
He been coasting for a long time.
I mean, how long was he in the NBA?
It's not like he's not going. He wasn't in there long enough to get a pension. That's why he has.
But he was only working at Compton State for 2.3 seconds, and they probably was only making like $13K a year. I mean, you wasn't making no money down to the Compton State.
They had a big house when this show first started. That big house that she had, and everything.
Big 10 schools.
McDonald's workers in California now make more than he was making at Compton State. They make $20 an hour. That's like almost $42,000 a year.
But how long was he in the NBA?
Robin got all of his NBA money taken.
It was less.
Oh no, I was talking about his time at Compton State, not the
NBA was less than 2 years. He does not have money that he had saved up.
He does get an NBA pension though. He does get an NBA pension.
It's not big enough.
I thought Robin took all their NBA money.
No. She took the money that he had made during his time while he was playing his salary, but he does still get an NBA pension. Pension.
I've worked with NFL, NBA ex-retired. It ain't enough for him to live off of, clearly.
Yeah, no, it ain't. Well, I'm trying to think. It depends on how many years
you've been in.
And he was about
less than
10 or 11, I think. Somewhere around there.
Let me double check because I
have to check again.
So then, doesn't he get a chance after? Because she squandered it all. They had to go get a townhouse out there in Hanover. Doesn't he get a chance to say, "Okay, well, girl, now this is my time. Since you spent all my money and all of it going that big old
He
house."
was there for 9 years.
My time.
So he's there for 9. Yeah,
9 years.
55 plus. Okay, he's not 55.
Yeah, he's not getting it yet. No, he ain't getting it yet. But I'm saying he still has his pension that's coming.
There's no major Big Ten NCAA teams looking up for him to be coaching them. So, bitch, you need to go down there and apply for unemployment. If that didn't ran out,
what he messed up was he took too long to get a new job. He could have been somebody's assistant, on somebody's squad to try and get his, stock back up to where he can maybe get another job as a head coach. But at this point, he's toxic.
He can't get on nobody's assistant. All them niggas in the NBA, you don't know nobody that can get you in.
Apparently, that's what I'm saying. He's toxic at this point because he would have had a job.
Trying to get somebody to get him a job. But anyway, let's stop talking about their asses.
Whoa.
So we moving on to the next tweet. Ashley spent years telling Candiace she's the least accomplished, and now she's telling us that she abandoned all her dreams to be Michael's travel buddy and have an open marriage. Former Miss DC with nothing to show.
But what has Satana accomplished
and won't shit?
What has Satana accomplished except learning how to put Oregon's Trail on fucking ceilings and be someone's bed wench? What have you done besides ascend from the 9th level of hell, ma'am? What have you done besides follow your mother, the bearded lady, underneath the overpasses down to the I-95, knocking on various doors of white men, auditioning to be someone's bed wench? Because we know that's what you are. What have you done? What have you accomplished? Now, if we want to do the Ringling Brothers Bottom and Bailey circus, because your mom is a whole circus freak and she taught you how to entertain white people, we can do that. But we're not gonna go there with you. You know I don't like that bitch. You know I don't see it for Satana. I can't stand Ashley. Fuck that whore forever. Her and her Omen baby.
Man down. I
can't. Ashley didn't say it. Why?
Oh, I'm sorry. Ashley get on my nerves.
That was a lie.
I ain't even got to the point in the episode where I got upset with her because I might lose I might black out a little bit at that point.
Damn.
It's your daughter Ashley. I feel bad for the lady. My thing is this, and I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all can call me whatever y'all want to call me. If I have Ashley Darby's, because the man got money. He got money and it's very long. Very long.
What's the point?
I do it too. And I'll call all y'all unaccomplished and wouldn't think about it. And what do you think about it?
You're in a miserable situation where this man has control over.
Who says it's miserable?
She's trying to leave him. Next case.
Girl, we have a show to put on.
Next tweet.
I'll be looking just like this. So I'm staying with him. Y'all mad about it?
So it says the way Wendy gagged Ashley about explaining what Osu means, silenced Nneka and made Ashley look like a full simultaneous.
I was here for it.
I was
here for it.
I was so here.
I know that's right, Wendy.
I was like, drag that bitch. What I'm not here for is that girl's hair in that picture, though. But
I'm dead.
I thought it was cute. This is what my issue is. No lie, no shade. Sorry, Wendy. You had all this smoke during the reunion, but throughout the season, you really could have came at Ashley and you didn't. So now here you are, girl, last day.
I don't
and now you're like, well, since Ashley brought it up, let's let Ashley. Where was that smoke during the season, girl? You put it all on Nneka.
Busy. I don't think she fully knew that, even though I don't know why she did, but I don't think she fully knew that it was Ashley that conjured up this whole scheme.
Yeah.
Who told Wendy?
Who did what until we get to the reunion?
Who told Wendy?
She might have found out when she watched the show, because a lot of stuff Ashley was saying, she was saying during confessionals too, or she was saying when she wasn't in the presence of Wendy.
Correct.
Throughout the season, even Nneka was like, I didn't say her family was Osu. I said my family is not Osu.
But at the same time, I do understand where Busy is coming from, because not only did Ashley carry the bone back, she added some spice to it too. She brought it back real messy and petty, and as if she brought it up there to like be funny and so and so and so. So I do understand where Busy is coming
all
from.
The Ashley hate. Anytime a bitch is hating on that raggedy ass, let me shut up. Go ahead, Sakina. I'm sorry. Let me.
I mean, I'm just saying, I do get where that's coming from, because Ashley added a whole bunch of stank to it, then tried to backpedal and coochie pop in the handstand. And oh no, that wasn't what I meant. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't expect for you to take it like that. Yeah, she took it the way that you brought it. Messy.
Okay, so the last tweet is, I can't wait for this to air in the tweet, said Jizzy. Shout out to Rodney the Voice, by the way. It's a petition to have youth terminated, and boycott RHOP was trending. This whole week, the people have been dragging Gizelle, Truly Original, and Andy. Was she talking about those tweets? Joke's on y'all.
Exactly.
Jokes.
Oh no, like to me, that was the highlight of.
Yeah, it was trending last night. I was here for it.
And I'm sitting there looking at the screen like, you can't wait for the okay. You really think we finna be on your side?
Yes, she does. And I'm not gonna go on a whole long thing, but I'm gonna say this.
Say what?
She does feel like y'all gonna be on her side. And y'all want to know why she feels like y'all gonna be on her side? Because every time that this cast has been able to blame Candiace for some mess, y'all be on Gizelle's side. Y'all may not like her, but y'all drag Candiace with the rest of the people. Y'all drag her with the rest of the people. And I don't think that Gizelle thought that this time was going to be any different.
Let's not generalize that statement, though.
I'll do what I want to do. I'll do what I want to do.
Who is y'all?
The people she's thinking about. Majority of the people. I don't know their names. Majority of the people.
You said y'all like it's people up here. That's why I asked who is y'all.
Can I also say
no, I'm just saying Gizelle thought, just like every other season when we blame Candiace for something and majority of the audience then also follow suit. That's
can I also say
hold on one second, Taylor. Let me just get this. Because I did watch your video last night and I did see some of the stuff that you said, and you did kind of make it seem like it's like a bandwagon, and it's just a hate train on Gizelle, and people are just now
What that bitch Gizelle?
Seeing how Candiace is being blamed for everything, and in the past, people have blamed Candiace for everything, but now because it's a trend, everybody wants to jump on the Candiace bandwagon and hate Gizelle. But speaking for myself, because I did watch the video, and then you kept saying, "Well, y'all faves are the faves." They said
the girls do it.
But the thing is, the reason why I did not agree with a lot of what you said is because I feel like people do have the right to see things in a different way at some point in time. So I don't understand, because I even said it in my own video. Like, I never once like blamed Candiace for everything. Like, I didn't. There were certain things that I could not get with, like with the Candiace and Monique fight, for instance. I didn't truly blame Candiace for that, but I did hold them both accountable. But that was also called colorism.
That was all Monique.
And I didn't understand your opinion. However, that was even calling that colorism back then, when if you said, okay, I feel like Candiace played a part in the fight, you're a colorist. And I didn't understand back then, because I'm like, how am I a colorist when they're both dark-skinned, brown-skinned women? How is that a colorism thing? So back then, it was kind of hard to kind of decipher, because people were using a colorism argument for that situation when I did not feel like that was a colorism argument, due to the fact that they're both brown-skinned girls. I didn't really see what everybody was saying until season 6. Because not have I now, like I said, I've never just been one person to sit up and blame Candiace for everything. I never felt like she was perfect either, but I always said that I was indifferent to her too. Like, one minute I like her, the next minute she get on my fucking nerves.
Right.
That's how I felt about her. But I didn't really realize the severity of it until season 6, because when her and Monique fought, most of the cast took her side. But then the very next year, when Candiace said "yo mama" to Mia, the same people that was taking up for Candiace were the same people that said, well, I feel like if, because of your mouth, I feel like if you say something about Mia right now, she wants to pop you then. So it's kind of like, I was like, okay, so do y'all really like this girl, or do y'all really use this girl for y'all own personal gain? And
I think different people do different things for different reasons. And I think that is individual.
Why are people telling me to calm down? Like, I ain't talking about calm, somebody in the comments. Like, I'm literally not yelling at nobody.
I feel like you're calm. Who is that?
It's fine. Can I say something?
But I really feel like they used a lot of them on there. Like, I feel like they used Candiace for their own personal gain. I feel like they used Monique, and I feel like they used Wendy and Nneka too. And I know that we haven't really gotten to that point, but I just want to get this off of me real quick. They used Candiace. What happened?
Somebody echoing.
I think it's really me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Is it me echoing?
You're really low, really B. You're really low.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get my life together.
Okay.
I hear what you're saying, Scotty. I think that where the issue lies, to be honest, is the fact that we would be lying if we got up on this platform and said that for all of the seasons that Candiace was on here, she did have a small army, but majority of the people didn't like her for whatever reason. It could be her mouth, even during the Monique fight. Now, the colorism played a separate role, because they wanted Monique out in any way to make
that's what I was saying. I was confused during that. That's what used to frustrate me back then with the Candiace and Monique thing, because whenever you didn't agree with her, they'll call you a colorist. And when her and Monique got into their fight, I'm like, they're both brown skinned. So colorism doesn't play a part.
I mean, but I call people who like Monique MAGA.
Situation. But but when it comes down to it, I feel like most of these girls were used as pawns for certain situations. I felt like they, Gizelle and Robin, they played a part with Charisse and Monique falling apart. I feel like Gizelle and Robin played a part with Candiace and Monique falling apart as well. I felt like Ashley played a part with Candiace and Monique falling apart as well. She played a part with Wendy and Nneka. Now, they all do that to them And it all goes right back to Gizelle and Robin. So when I was watching your video, I'm not saying that you was directing it at me because I know you wasn't. But the thing is, when I hear people say that, I'm like, well, what the fuck are they talking about? Because I'm always not like Gizelle. That's always been my number one person I didn't like on this show.
But for majority of the time, they were able to at least place blame down or whatever over what Candiace was going through and how she was dealing with it. And every season, except for this one, I can say majority of the viewership were like, well, she need to watch her mouth. She asked to get dragged. She shouldn't have said your mama. She was really mean and she took it too far when she said anything derogative like everybody else did.
But I think that's misplaced anger because most of these women's mouths are vile.
Everybody on that show got a reckless mouth.
Right. And can I?
Everybody got a reckless mouth.
But can I say this too? Can y'all hear me better now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But here's the thing, and I hear what you're saying, Busy, but here's my problem with that mindset. Two things can be true at the same time. And I can have a problem with Gizelle and have a problem with Candiace, and that doesn't mean, like, I don't feel like I have to choose. I take situations individually. So even though I have not been a Gizelle fan since day one, I have never liked Gizelle. And I've been watching the show since the first episode, long before I was doing YouTube. I've never been a Gizelle fan. But there are also things about Candiace that I don't like. So I don't feel like if I don't agree with Candiace, then that makes me a bad guy or I'm jumping on some sort of bandwagon. But I can look at individuals and just like Scotty said, if you disagree with Candiace, then all of a sudden you're a colorist. But it doesn't mean that I just don't like some of what Candiace says. And yes, I do think Candiace got a slick ass mouth. I do think that sometimes Candiace gets her in trouble. And the situation that happened this season, I don't feel like that was on Candiace at all. At all. And I'm not going to say that Candiace antagonized that situation.
I do have a sidebar real quick. I have my ear to the ground to the great state of Florida, city of Tallahassee, and for all that Gizelle says that other people have caused the demise or her children to be threatened, please understand that there's a level of dog walking that the people have at Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University toward what's the girl named Glory Greens, her oldest daughter. Yes, her. They said that the fans of the show are giving her everything she wants, the blues. And it's all because of her mama. Not because of anything that Candiace said, but because of how vile and how despicable her mother is. She ends up having to bear the brunt of it. And we know Glory Greens don't care for her mama at all. At all. But
also that's very
what people
sad.
are missing. Gizelle has caused people not to like her. I don't
exactly.
Like
that's the point that I was making.
Yeah,
I don't.
It has nothing to do with anybody else.
I don't care for some of the shit Candiace has done, because I would have whooped Candiace's ass for some of the shit Candiace has ran her mouth and done. But when you get to the point of accusing someone's husband of SA and all this other shit, you take it to a new level. When you go to that level, then bitch, go to hell with the bitch back. Because you can't play with somebody's background or their livelihood by making them type of comments. And somebody got on my Twitter today and told me, well, Gizelle ain't got no nasty spirit. Well, bitch, if anybody that can align with Gizelle and that can see that woman as being innocent, I have to ask something about your fucking spirit that you would even agree with anything that woman has done.
agree with that.
I don't give a damn.
They say she was the same way when she was the 51st lady and was married to Jamal Bryant.
First lady.
She was the first lady. And yes,
When she was the 51st lady and married to Jamal Bryant, she was the same way.
Very
She's
nasty.
vile.
You was a nasty ass first lady, and that ain't no lie. And folks that know that shit about you know that. You've always been a nasty bitch.
Well, let me also say this too before Sakina start into the episode. I also want to say this because I don't know if this is going to be said while we get into it. What I don't understand is this right here as well. We call Gizelle and we call Ashley and Robin out for having colorist behavior and things like that. But the main people that get the brunt of that behavior thrown to them is Candiace and Wendy, and those are the same people that continuously try to be friends with them all the time. That's the thing that I don't understand. And then people
I don't
always
understand
want
it
to
either,
sit up there
Scotty.
and say, well, they got to be on the show together. So that's the reason why they're doing it. They got to do it for the sake of the show. But I just feel like it just defeats what they're putting out there to me. Like if they doing that, then why are y'all trying to be cool with them? Like I never understand why Candiace tries so hard to be cool with Ashley when Ashley has been despicable as hell to her. I don't understand why Wendy
I think this was the first season, this was the first season, Scotty, you actually saw Candiace take a stand and say, I'm just not going to engage. At least with Gizelle. I still don't understand why she wants to be friends with Satana, but that's a whole different story. I don't even understand that.
I'll never get.
Well,
I never stood Candiace kissing their ass in the first place because them bitches done gave you they ass, they light skinned ass to kiss since you done got on that motherfucking show and didn't see it for you. So I couldn't even have mustered up a fucking tear for her, even when she said her daddy died. I wouldn't have gave a fuck.
Me neither.
Okay, so let me address the sweet Italia for her super chat. Thank you. I've been holding for a minute now. It said, did y'all hear that production told Candiace to tone it down at the reunion?
I heard before I came on here. I was gonna do a video
did
about
not.
that.
But I wonder if that's true. And I wonder if that is a red herring, because if Candiace is already showing on the little video or on the tweet social media post, she showed the sonogram of the baby. So I wonder if she knew she was already pregnant at that time, and she said, you know what, it ain't even worth all of that. I'm gonna tone it down and I'm gonna dial it back because I am, pregnant, and that may have been the reason why she was doing that. And I think maybe she used production as a scapegoat. Y'all know they use production as a scapegoat for a lot of stuff.
I believe production told her to do it because remember, Andy's whole thing was we got to find some resolution, and they know how Candiace's mouth is, and I think that they were like, I believe that, but I believe they said that to everybody because Karen even was like, that is what we are here for. I don't think it was a personal conversation to Candiace. I feel like all of them were asked, listen, we got to move this show forward. The fans have spoken. The numbers are reflective of it. We've got to move this. I don't think it was a personal conversation to Candiace, but I do believe the conversation happened.
But I just feel like when it gets to that point, that's why they're doing what they're doing now, and that's getting rid of most of them because there's no coming back from a lot of that shit that's going on.
They're not going to be able to move. And Scotty is exactly right. They're not going to be able to move the storyline. This is not Miami and this is not Beverly Hills. They are in all refusal to work with each other. So what you got to do is just start chopping heads off and just say, you know what, fuck it, we're going to scrap it. We're going to move forward with certain people. Now, the bitches I want to get fired, they probably ain't get fired. They're going to be there. But it's always going to be that same contention because it's going to be a jealousy and it's going to be a competition shit. And they're going to ice out who they don't like.
But you know what? I'm sorry, Sakina. I know we're 45 minutes into the show. We ain't even started yet. But let me just say this too.
Are we doing a review?
It's like one more time. Let me just say this. I said this in my review. Though. This situation with Potomac is just like, and T can attest to this because he reviewed that show just as well as I did. What Potomac is going through right now is the exact same thing that Basketball Wives was going through at one point in time with the petitions, the colorism things, and things like that. I brought that up to say they see the petitions. They see that the fans are not happy. But production do not give a fuck about any of that because what they're going to do is they're not going to get rid of the people that's causing the contention. They're going to get rid of the people that are the ones that's receiving it. Like even before the colorism stuff started to come about with Basketball Wives, when they had the boycotts about the bullying and all the other shit that was going on with them. The people that was the one on the receiving end were the people they got rid of. They kept Tammy, they kept Evelyn, they kept Shawnee, but they got rid of Jennifer and Royce and Keisha and the girls that actually got the shit done to them when it came down to the colorism thing. They didn't get rid of the girls that they needed to get rid of that was causing all the contention. They got rid of OG. They got rid of the people that was involved. You know, they kept the people that caused the contention, but not the people that was really receiving it. So I just feel like a lot of times these boycotts really be a waste of time because production ain't gonna get rid of the people that cause the contention. They're gonna get rid of the people that's on the receiving end of it every single time. So that's why I don't even be studying them boycotts. Sorry, that's why I'm not signing it. But
isn't that the smarter thing to do? This show should be authentically about a friendship group and people who get along with each other, who can break up to make up, have fights with each other, who can have disagreements, talk negatively or poorly about someone, but then also get back with someone. Hold on. Isn't that what this show is supposed to be about? So why would you keep the people who don't get along with everyone or try to censor a show around those type of people?
Well, I mean, it shows, but it just goes back to what I said. That shows that they don't care about what the viewers think, because the main people that they want you to get rid of, they're not going to get rid of them. You see, Gizelle still there.
It's the controversy, and that's what I kept trying to explain to people on Twitter. They don't give a damn whether y'all don't like Gizelle or this one or that one. It's about the controversy, the fact that y'all are tweeting on it, the fact that y'all are still speaking on it. Even if it's negative, that's still positive in their eyes. Like Scotty said, they're going to get rid of everybody else and still keep the hoes that we can't stand. It's just going to be a matter of, are you really going to watch it or not? You ain't got to announce that you ain't going to watch the shit. Just don't watch it.
True.
That's about it.
Oh, but let me recognize my super chat. Thank you, Janae. Janae said, I don't particularly care for Candiace, but it annoys my spirit how they flipped from use your words to you deserve to get popped. Fuck out of here.
Exactly. I agree.
Yeah, I agree too.
Really be pulled up.
I live.
No. Now, what was all that you were saying?
She first of all,
oh, snap. She pulled up.
this lady is a psycho.
I live. Yes, ma'am.
Somebody called it in the chat. They said it sounded like her ass was in the car.
This lady is a psycho.
Wow.
She is a psycho.
Look, I'm looking for it because she was on it. Here she go.
If you want to be
really
real,
sound like she in the car.
If you want to be real,
Wow.
if you want to be real, I knew she was doing it.
I said, Scotty, I'm about to roll up on Busy.
She had texted me before she left.
And Scotty, you didn't even text me or say anything to me. I thought we was better than that.
She told me not to say nothing, so I wasn't gonna say nothing.
That's what she said.
And she must have lived down the street.
I told y'all that.
We don't live. Yes, she don't live. Yeah, she not that far from me. She been over here before.
I mean, yeah, but like,
and then she got smart. As soon as we got started, he got so. I said, you know what? It's the season finale. I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up.
You gotta pull up.
First of all, I feel harassed, and for y'all,
I see your comment.
to be going through this, it's crazy.
Y'all said Gully B was playing drive back.
The whole ass drive.
Not that. I can't. Y'all, make sure y'all cash out for some money to get back to her house.
Yeah, really be need some gas money. Y'all go ahead and hit up with that gas money.
Over here bothering me.
Well, one of y'all put really big cash app in the chat.
Yeah, give her some gas to go back home.
Yeah, that gas is high. That gas is high.
Okay.
But no, because I didn't get a chance to hear what you were saying, Scotty. But you don't think that you need people who actually are friends? I'm not worried about her. She's not even here. To be friends.
I didn't say that. What I'm saying is those are the people that the fans feel like are causing the issues, and that's the one they're complaining about the most. So it just goes back to what we're saying, what I just said. Does not care. They're going to keep the people that they feel like is going to give them that engagement. As long as they're trending, they're going to keep you around. So the boycotts really don't matter. Nothing is going to change.
Okay, hold on, cause I want to acknowledge the super chats that I got. Thank you, Kimmy Nicole. She said she was talking to production when she said, "Y'all want me to make up with this? Y'all want me to be friends with this?" I did hear her say that. I did hear Candiace say that. And thank you for your super chat. I got 2 more. Hey, Callie, thank you for your super chat. Callie said Gizelle is the problem. She refuses to speak to Wendy and Candiace. Wendy paid Nneka dust and Gizelle ignore her too. They talk when Gizelle is gone. They sure do.
But y'all telling Gizelle to do all of this making up and they ain't saying a goddamn thing. I'm sorry, y'all saying Candiace make up, but y'all ain't telling Gizelle to do a goddamn thing. Y'all letting her run around with reckless abandon.
Yeah, she do what she want. And then Peace to Mateo said they tend to get rid of the wrong people as well on these shows. Although the Robin Fire was right, although the Robin Fire was right, Jizzy and Megamind should be out too. When the viewer figures reflect poorly, don't be mad. I had to mute them. They over there talking to that dang on dog. We in the middle of a damn show. Scotty. Okay, thank everybody for y'all super chats. I really
muted you because you're talking so much. That Sakina did it.
I sure did. Y'all over there giving dog treats.
Go ahead, Sakina. Start the show, Chair.
Okay, let's get into it because we still at the damn tweets of the damn week.
Oh my God, we've been in here for an hour.
Yeah, you can leave.
Well, damn.
Y'all getting a 2-for-1 at my house. What do you mean?
Really, they gonna cash app really be some money, and then she gonna go back home.
That's right, Peace. Kick in the doorway, then the 4-4. All you heard was busy. Don't hit me no more.
Child, because my partner, he's doing game night tonight, and all I heard was the doorbell. I'm thinking, who the hell is at the door? This one on here barking, and this yo raggedy ass, and she had a fighting stance too. She came up here and she said, "Oh, so what was all that stuff y'all talking? Y'all like violence."
Who like that?
See?
Go ahead, Sakina, because we ain't gonna never start this show.
I know we ain't gonna never get this done.
Never gonna start. So we pick up where we left off last week. Gordon lets everybody know that he is diagnosed with bipolar 1.
Girl,
nobody believes him. You don't believe him.
He don't believe him.
I don't believe him at all. And it's disrespectful to people who really do suffer from mental illness and who may really be bipolar, but he's lying. We don't believe you. We don't believe you. You wanted a reason to explain away all of your fuck shit. You went with Mia and she lied on you. We don't care. Go with God. Go with God.
Like it's been leading up to that.
No, we don't care. He's lying.
Girl, we finished. No.
Don't believe
it. Y'all don't believe that for real?
No.
If you saw my laugh last night, I laughed my ass off.
I was laughing too. I was too. Nobody believed him.
I'm mad.
I believe them. I did. I believe them.
And you believe that Mia had cancer too?
Let me say this. But let me say this, please. I do believe him, but I do not believe that excuses everything.
Hey,
but I believe he deals with I do believe it.
I agree.
Sleepy G, you and that tight ass story because the fattest part of
Gordon Gartrell is lying. Okay. Sorry.
You can prove them.
If he's lying, he's going to hell with that. Because I really did have a grandfather.
I don't think he's lying.
I don't think he's lying.
Schizophrenic, and that shit is not a game and it's not a joke.
Right.
But if y'all is really up here lying like that, you, Mia, and Ink need to go to hell with gasoline fucking drawers on.
They already going. Like that. He's as real as the Gordon Gartrell that Denise made.
Thank you for the cash app. Thank you for the cash app, y'all, for real.
We care about your gas, really, B. We care about your gas.
He's as real as the Gordon Gartrell shirt that Denise made for Theo. I'm just saying.
Like, girl, bad.
Not the Gordon Gartrell shirt.
I mean, they got to stop playing with mental health on these reality TV shows, and that's no shade.
I don't think he was playing.
I think he was being truthful.
Really be. I just wanted to say that wasn't for gas money. I wasn't being shady, but remember last week when somebody had tipped you for bringing out Gully B, and I said I was gonna give that to you.
Thank you, y'all.
Right. Okay, so we about to be right back.
Where we going?
You about to go home. Thank y'all so much for the cash app. Tell them thank you, and then you'll see them when you get to your house.
I would have put her out 10 minutes ago. I'm busy. I'm just saying I would have put her out 10 minutes ago. Remember how many times she put us off her panel? Remember how many times she put us off the panel?
No, you have got to. So say goodbye.
Remember how many times she put us off that damn panel when we could go her live?
We're knocking outside. Oh, because that would have been the tea. And my partner, he busy, girl. He wouldn't have got up, and she wouldn't have got up in here. And you used to kick us out of your panel.
So really quickly for everyone, there is 564 viewers. There are only 326 likes. Y'all done got Gully B to pop up at somebody's house. If y'all don't get these damn likes up, I know something.
Get them, please. What's going on?
Pull ups and shit around here. This is serious.
Pull-ups. We pull up around here
and all that. Y'all got to go on and hit that like button for real.
Got whole ass pull up.
Yeah,
whole ass pull up.
Come on.
We gave y'all 45 minutes worth of tweets of the week. That deserves a like just for that.
It does.
Listen, G could have said menopause, and I would have believed that. Way quicker than bipolar 1.
Menopause.
So, okay, period. Hit the
like button. Her money, cause she's not leaving.
Well, let me acknowledge my super chat. Thank you, Just Unique.
Oh, you want something?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
You got to keep them on mute. So, said, now I see dementia, but bipolar 1, they don't know. We love you too. Not you love the ghetto-ness. They acted very ghetto on my channel.
But then they say, but then they make the comment, and this is what was fucking with me. The comment was made that she taking care of him. So if it's the case and he ain't got no funds, that means everybody got to work together to keep this hoe on the show. This is why I keep saying it's all in cahoots. Everybody working together.
That's what I've been saying. I don't believe none of that ish they went around there talking about. And if I was a part of the bipolar 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 community, I will also be on change.org petitioning to get their asses off of there. Because I don't appreciate that. Y'all do put petitions on everything else. Put it on that.
Thank you for the super chat. What is that? Uber better? Oh, Uber better than a taxi. For every like, we'll have Gizelle's rose decrease. Yes,
we can't afford that. We can't afford that. I don't know who. We can't afford that because them rolls, the way they was sitting and the way they was zooming in on that, Gizelle is aging bad. Okay, it's coming through. You might want to go see. She might want to go see Drake and see if he can help her out since he got a nose job and didn't get his mama one.
Girl, we is live. What are you watching?
Why? Look, she's aging like spoiled milk. Okay, we know what it
porn
is.
Online. Really, be you watching porn?
Hold on, really, be you watching what?
They about to get put out of here.
See, you want Sakina, you might.
Nobody, don't let El Teddy get y'all. I'm not watching no daggone porn.
Yes, she is.
Y'all trying to get
her.
demonetized.
I am not.
Sakina finna drop y'all really be in a minute. She trying to get through the show.
We're gonna stop. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be good.
We're not even watching the show.
My dropping like it's all.
Anyway, we still on.
She is not focused on y'all.
Anyway, we moving on to Nneka. Nneka got IVF. She going through the IVF process. She said that Married to Medicine actually approached her first, and they got into the whole Osu situation. That's when Wendy had Ashley explain what the hell was going on. Ashley said she didn't want to take responsibility for the beef, and Wendy said that they just gonna coexist. Do y'all have anything to say about Nneka's portion?
Nneka would not have made it on no damn Married to Medicine.
No, because
Not at all. Heavenly would have ate her ass up and spit her out.
Ate her ass up. So we could just go on past that.
And Ike would have got ate up by the husbands. Ike would have got ate up by them husbands.
But yeah, that too. But we have to keep into consideration. Remember, they were going to do a DC or DMV married to medicine situation, which is why.
But this woman was willing to move anywhere. She only moved to Potomac for the show. Let's be clear. She would have moved anywhere.
But I'm saying that they probably approached her because of the spinoff that they were trying to do in the DMV area. So that's why I feel like, okay, that sounds like a serious situation. So she could have fit. I mean, a real situation. She could have fit in that realm, but we'll never know because the show never took off.
But I'm gonna be honest, I would have to go back and re-examine the timeline because they shot a whole pilot that didn't get, they shot a pilot that didn't get picked up. That is how Alicia moved to Atlanta. That's why they moved to Atlanta. So the fact that they just moved here, it's interesting because were they dating and she was in LA and he was living here?
They were doing a long distance situation because remember, her husband and Eddie went to the same school and stuff, the same college. So it sounded like he was in this area and she was the one that was in LA at the time. So they were doing the long distance situation.
I heard the doorbell. I was like, what is going on? Hey, brother,
They having a whole conversation.
Right.
Family reunion over there. Okay. They're having a whole family reunion over there.
Right.
They so ghetto.
And they doing the mute challenge on my behalf.
Okay.
It's giving project tonight. What's going on?
So unprofessional. Do you hear me? Anyway,
That's really being.
We moving on to Wendy. So Wendy and all her businesses are doing well. We learned that she's still teaching, even though she might be at the end.
I'll be right back. She'll be getting on her phone.
Okay, get her on up out of there.
I have a question. Do y'all think she really said, "Oh, I've had enough," or did Johns Hopkins University said, "We sick of these antics and we don't want none of that attached to our university and everything that we got going on"? And so, girl, you need to go.
I feel like this is her real.
I think they let her play out her contract with them, and then they said, "Hey, bitch, we sick of your antics and all of this attack." Because remember, what was that season 6 or 5 or 6 where she mentioned them? I think it was last season. Where they were mentioned and they were like, "Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that at all." I think that was when they went to Miami.
I think it was both. I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's the show, the Association of Bravo, and I also think the things that have been going on with her on the show. I think they did let her go ahead and finish out her tenure and said, you know what, hey.
Because I think it was when they were in Miami that they mentioned Johns Hopkins on the show. Remember, the show actually put the name Johns Hopkins. I think that was last season when they were in Miami.
So I think it's a combination of both.
I just want to say, y'all gonna stop giving Wendy a hard time for all these jobs.
Period.
Because Robin didn't have 11 jobs. Truck driver, flipping houses, the hats.
And we gag her. So why can Robin get gagged and not Thickweed? If we can gag them down, we can gag Thickweed.
Paige got a million jobs too, but don't nobody say nothing about that either.
And mind you, Ashley ain't had a single job the whole time.
And we gag her.
No,
so it's like, what's the
Patty,
problem?
she did have a job.
Somebody do got
Peter Whacker. She did have a job. She was
Professional
doing her job.
bedwench.
Yes, she had a job. She just getting laid off.
Who got static?
Somebody did.
Somebody got it. It ain't us.
She wouldn't know. She's not listening and watching us.
It might be y'all because it's too much damn energy in the room over there at Busy Blue.
This is high tech. You better let the girls know. This is high tech over here, girl. Ain't no static, nothing coming. Might come and put the clear towards the camera. And if you want to stand up, we'll do it.
Like I was saying about Wendy's segment, she still stand on the fact that Mia is dumb and a liar. But she did apologize to Nneka for calling her a crackhead.
She is slow.
And I went up for Wendy. I went up for Wendy. Wendy did not backpedal and look at pussy pop in the handstand. She said, well, well, and I said, me too, Wendy, well.
In DC. Girl, you're slow.
I went up for Wendy. Don't feel no type of way about it because I damn sure didn't. You said what you said, and what you said was what you said, and you stood up in it. Oh,
Wendy still think all school buses come with 4 rows. Let's be clear. She's never seen a school bus with more than 5 rows. Let's be clear.
Can I say this? And I don't know what probably it's a lot going on in this atmosphere, but
well, baby,
what I do feel like is that Wendy is exactly what I saw her for from the beginning of the season. She lied about this Nneka stuff. She lied about the knowing part. She did, girl, and you could be mad all you want to, okay? Well, you in my house, so you better be quiet.
I will say what I want to say.
She lied about the Nneka stuff, and I think that we put in 20 on 10. This show is like touch and go with whether or not I know you. It's touch and go with whether or not I know you.
But they do that on all the household shows.
So then
they
why is Wendy
acting
like, well, I don't know, never saw, never. Girl, it's been proven that you have seen and met her. Nneka said that they met each other with less than 10 people in the room. Girl, you know me. You don't know me.
But remember,
busy. I think it was more than that.
Karen did the same thing to Wendy. Like that's what they do.
This is what my problem is.
I know.
Wendy wanted us to be on her side.
The point that's being missed is this. The point that's being missed is this. There in no stretch of the imagination was there going to be this big Nigerian coalition on the show. Nneka was brought here to oust Wendy. That's the only reason she was brought there. Wendy saw that. Wendy knew that. And Wendy said, I'm not going to introduce this bitch who y'all finna try and have replace me. Fuck that whore and fuck her life. That's what it was. They weren't gonna have no whole Nigerian coalition on no Bravo. They weren't trying to do that.
I don't believe that, I'll tell you. I do not believe that. I feel like Nneka came with the best intention. She wanted to be.
No, she didn't. The bitch ain't shit. She still don't got a job. What happened to her being a fucking lawyer? Do you have a law license in the great state of Maryland yet, ma'am? Because you came on here telling us you a lawyer. Do you practice law anywhere?
No, she is. No, that's legit.
Does she practice law right now in the great state of Maryland?
Yes, she does. Yeah.
I just want to know because you ain't come on here telling us about none of
you clearly don't want to know.
Show me the dockets with her name on it.
Oh my God.
Show me in the great state of Maryland where it says Nneka Ihim is the lawyer on record for whoever she's the counselor for. Girl.
She's a corporate lawyer. She is.
Her name like
she's a corporate lawyer. Mm-hmm. Meaning she's the paralegal and she's not the first chair.
Don't do that, LT. Don't do that.
My super chat. Thank you, Mona Wright. Mona said, go ahead and log off for me, sweetie.
Yes. What's up, Mona? I love you.
Was that for Busy?
Yes, with the bees.
Okay. Well, get the hell on, Busy. Follow
but you know what? The Nneka and Wendy.
You can get your money back, Mona.
The Nneka and Wendy thing is kind of reminiscent of the Candy and Courtney thing too on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like, you know, Candy really didn't know Courtney. She knew of Courtney through someone else. And
Phaedra Nene.
Huh?
Phaedra Nene.
Yeah,
right, they do this.
You know.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That's true. That's true. Because my frustration when it came down to Wendy was, yeah, you say that you don't know her, but y'all have people in common. Right. And that's what I just feel like a little detail should have been given. Like,
right. And I agree with that. I feel like that's what Wendy should have said. Wendy should have said, I know of her. We've been around each other, but I don't know her well enough to bring her in on the show.
Right. That's word for word what Wendy said, though. That literally is word for word what she said last night.
That is not what she said last night.
That's not what she said. She just said she don't know her. That's
literally what she said. I know of her. I've been around her, but I don't know her like that. That's
she never said that on the show, though. She never said that on the show.
Oh no, I'm saying she said that last night. I said that's what she said last night.
But that's what I'm saying though, because here's the thing. I agree that I think there are layers to knowing people, but I really wish that Wendy had just said that part because that would have taken away a lot of Nneka's point, a lot of Nneka's argument. Just say, girl, I know who you are, but I don't know you.
Exactly.
That's where Busy was saying that Wendy lied at, and that's what I was saying too. That's where a lot of that was stemming from.
Is it really a lie? She don't know her,
but it just kind of looks.
She doesn't know her like that.
She doesn't know her, but they have a common denominator. Which
wait a minute, did she say that at Ashley's event? Sweet Jane said she said that at Ashley's. You mean at Ashley's housewarming? Maybe she did say it then. That was the first
Even
episode.
when they were at the pickleball. When they were at the pickleball, she said, "I don't know her. We've been to a couple events together. I don't know her." She said that at the pickleball when she cussed her out.
Oh, okay, well she said it.
You can still say, "I don't really know her personally, but we have someone in common," which was the damn sister. Wasn't it the sister?
If she said that, then I stand corrected. I think she said that.
Yeah. I feel like she was trying to act like I don't know Nneka at all. And that's
but
what
then again,
y'all Busy is loud in real life.
I think at the end of the day, people's definition of no is kind of different. And I said that on my video earlier today. Like for instance, and I'm gonna use some of the same examples. Let's just say, if y'all know the YouTuber Tammy Talks, I know Tammy Talks, but I don't know Tammy Talks. Yeah, I work with her on Who Was Wrong. I mean, who was wrong? I work with her on Young, Fresh, and New before. I've subscribed to her channel before. I subscribed to her channel. I've been in her chat before, but I don't know her. Right. For instance, Sakina. I know Sakina. I hang out with Sakina. I have Sakina's phone number. We're actually friends. So I know Sakina.
I just met you tonight.
But I don't know Tammy like that.
Because I don't know El Teddy, so.
I just met you tonight, Scotty. Never seen you before tonight.
If we were now in production and doing a reality show, and they was like, "Oh, you know Tammy Talks," you wouldn't say, "Well, I don't know her."
But I'm saying people's definition of no is different from some other people's definition. That's all I was explaining.
Sorry, it's a reach, and I feel like Wendy was.
It can be a reach to you, but it ain't to me. Some people don't see it the way that you do, and that is fine.
You just said that you know all of those people.
It's just like people have different definition for the word friend.
I truly, genuinely think that you would say, "Oh yeah, I know her."
I just said that. I just said that. Were you listening?
So that's what Wendy should have been getting all season.
What I'm saying, that's my whole point, Busy. People look at no differently. I'm saying that's my definition of no.
Do this, Sakina.
Like, what are you not getting?
Oh,
I'm not denying
the hearts don't come. Look at the heart.
Like I'm saying, I did not say not one time that if a production company came to me and asked me, "Do you know Tammy?" I would literally say, "I know her. I don't know her as well as Sakina, but I know her." I'm saying that's my definition. Some people's definitions are different. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. But of course, you don't listen to nobody but Busy. So
no, I'm not. I'm hearing what you're saying. I'm saying
you're not.
With regards to you saying that's where my frustration lies with regards to Wendy, because I think it's very simple of the who knows whom and how much you know them. We ain't ask you if you got their birth date and if you did dinner with them. Do you know the girl? Yes or no?
Nneka was clout chasing. It is what it is. The bitch was clout chasing. She ain't shit. The whore is going. We don't care about her. You're your husband. Go with God. Go the fuck with God, Nneka. We don't give a shit.
And it was
you don't want anything.
I'm sure.
And based off of what they said, it was only one conversation. So do you really know somebody based off of one conversation?
No, you don't. And I mean, let's be clear. We haven't really had organic friend groups on Real Housewives in a very long time. These people are just people that know people of association or around the same group. These people don't fucking hang out with each other. We know that. So again, everybody's definition of knowing somebody is different. I can say I know Scotty, but I don't know Scotty on a personal level. Me and Scotty have never hung out, but I can say I know Scotty and I know him, but he don't know me on a personal level and I don't know him on a personal level. We just know each other in passing. I can say the same thing about Really B.
I just think that we've given Nneka more attention than Bravo did. We've given Nneka more attention on this panel than Bravo did all season, and I don't even understand it. I'm just being honest.
Well, I mean, she gone now. She's with Jesus.
Yeah, she gone. Go with God.
We gonna move on.
She's still alive. Now she's with Jesus.
Go with God.
It's above
Go
us.
with God.
It's above us.
Moving forward.
And I want to acknowledge my super chats because they're coming through tonight, and I appreciate it.
Yes, for the super
Shout out to the super chats.
Shout out to the super
well,
chats.
thank you, Cooper Star Mania. She said she didn't say that she didn't know Nneka. She said that she didn't know how old she is because that's her sister's friend. Yes, that was a part of their conversation at one point. Thank you, Yaya. Is it Babby or Baby?
I know what she's talking about. I saw that clip. That was from the extended version on Peacock where Candiace said that. So yeah.
Scotty, I just tagged you in an on-air clip that cut out of the reunion where Candiace told Gizelle that she only supported her with Monique because she didn't like her. Yeah, we did.
That was on the Peacock version. I saw
that. The Peacock version is always the good version.
Wait, did they cut out the Osu stuff?
When Wendy started talking to her native, I was like, where did that go? I was mad.
They talked about all of that, the calling the mom evil and stuff. They really brushed through that very quickly.
They really did. They edited all of that out.
I'm glad
I wasn't on the original version because I watched the Peacock version, so it wasn't on the original version.
On the Peacock version.
I didn't see it on the Peacock version. That's why I watched it, and it just seemed like it was like, all right, we're gonna touch on it real quick. That's it.
But even in the trailer, we saw that part when Wendy was talking to her in their native language, and they cut that out.
Yeah, they cut that out. I was wondering, maybe y'all peacockers, did y'all see it on Peacock?
Y'all peacockers.
Yeah, I forgot all about that, but I do remember saying that because Wendy had got her together. Like, do you understand now?
Yeah, in my own language. Yeah, so did they not?
They didn't put that in the Peacock version.
No, that wasn't in the Peacock version.
That wasn't.
Oh wow!
It wasn't on the live TV version.
They probably decided to go again, considering.
But here's my thing. The only thing that I want to say about this is because Miss Cohen always irritates my soul. She makes my nutsack itch. Miss Cohen started off saying, we know that this is really insensitive and culturally and this, that, and the third, and then went to go and lay all this stuff out. If you know it's culturally insensitive, if you know you shouldn't be going down this road, then why are you even bringing this up, Miss Cohen? Why?
It was the topic of conversation. You cannot brush. Well, I guess you can.
They brush over all kinds of stuff.
But I mean, that was their whole storyline. Like they had to address it.
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck Miss Cohen.
I wish they would have dove in more because I was ready for them to have the true conversation. Let me see, Carlos King. Let's have a real conversation. I wanted them to really address what was going on, whom called whom, what that called. We never even addressed that. Who called who had the altar, who was putting people's names and pictures and faces and all of that stuff that Nneka said about Wendy.
You know what I think happened busy with that?
We're going over. I wanted to know about all of that, and we did not even
busy. I think what happened was there was a behind the scenes conversation. I think what happened, there was a behind the scene conversation where both Nneka and Wendy said, by no stretch of the imagination are we going to discuss that. Because if you notice, both Wendy and Nneka, when they asked about what that was and everything, they were like, nope, can't talk about it. We don't do that in our culture. It's not, you don't want to do this. And I think that's kind of why, they didn't go that much further, because they both, Nneka said, I don't think anybody up here can discuss it or should. Wendy also said, yeah, we're not talking about this. And they kind of left the whole Osu part alone. Now, I don't know where Gizelle, old raggedy ass, came in. Is it bad? Bitch, you know it's bad. We've been talking about that shit all fucking season.
Right, you know it's bad. Like Gizelle, stop playing. You know it's bad. But
are
see,
you bad? They didn't have the vernacular to discuss.
But see, that's why Nneka, and I said this on my review, that is why the minute that Ashley brought it up to Nneka should have shut it down. She should never have even entertained the conversation.
Nneka did say, nope, I didn't say she was when that came up during the season.
Right, but what I'm saying is I wouldn't have even entertained the conversation. Like when the minute Ashley was like, well, Ashley, they said I would have been like, not talking about that. Next. I wouldn't have even given her the back and forth. Oh, well, yeah, no, that's really serious. No, next.
I agree with Really B. I wouldn't have engaged in that conversation. The fact that Ashley,
the same way she went mute at the reunion, she should have went mute with Ashley.
You played into it, so therefore you gave it life when you didn't need to give it life. You should have just shut the fuck up and ate your food. No next. That's why you're on the
Yeah, I agree. Thank you, love 211-215. For the super chat, they said they didn't show that on the live or the Peacock, and they didn't discuss her calling Wendy's mom a witch because Nneka lied. Yeah,
I don't know if she lied. I'm sorry.
I know Really B ear is killing her.
I don't know. I don't know. But I know what. Yeah, I talk as loud as Dr. Simone. I don't know if.
Oh wow.
We said we weren't going to discuss it again, but I don't know if she lied. Now, look, I know people who practice hoodoo, voodoo, all of that stuff. So it's not strange to me. The problem is
her mama don't practice no voodoo.
You don't know that. You don't know that. We don't know that. We ain't even finna do that. We do not know what the hell Mammy Shrine do in her leisure time at her house that she don't like. Well, so we not finna do. We don't know that.
Why y'all call that woman Mammy Shrine?
Whoever this light-skinned lady was, I feel like she was doing something to Nneka. I don't know what it is, but whoever that light-skinned lady is, she was doing something to Nneka.
So I guess we breezed through that like they breezed Wendy's mama.
Candiace said, can we turn the volume down on Dr. Simone? But do you see how far Dr. Simone is from the mic? Do you see how far he is from the mic? And you see how loud he still is?
He killed me calling that lady Mammy Shrine.
Because everybody want to breeze by and skip by the fact that she did that shit. That's the same thing Wendy did. Wendy wanted to skip by the fact that Mammy Shrine did that. That's the y'all should be off with that. Trying to act like that shit ain't happening. Yes, it did.
That woman Mammy Shrine.
I agree.
I'm calling that lady.
I agree with him. That lady did it. That lady did it.
You called that lady Mammy Shrine.
Conjuring spirit.
Who did you call Mammy Wig? T. Who did you call Mammy Wig?
Won't that Tamika Mama? Won't that Miss Gloria?
You call her Mammy Wig.
That was Mammy Wig. And then you got Mammy Joy. And then you got Mammy Egbert. That's Ashley Mama.
What? You know what?
Mammy Egbert.
No, Ashley's mama is the bearded lady from Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus. Let's be clear.
Also, I did want to say that her kids were by Connecticut Avenue. I'm not joking. They wasn't by I-95. Nobody would even put a 10 over there, but it was by Connecticut Avenue.
Mammy Shrine.
I'm just gonna say that.
So what was I finna say, child? Cause y'all acting a damn fool up in here.
That is T. Sakina calling that lady Mammy Shrine. I'm gonna be hollering every.
I can't with them.
Okay.
Seeing these damn nicknames.
So we moving on.
Wait, Scotty. I think he also called her Mammy Superior too. I could be wrong.
That was Drew's mama. Drew's mama was Mammy Superior.
Oh, okay.
Uber better than a taxi. Thank you for the super chat. It says better like the video before Mammy Shrine gets you.
I'm telling y'all, look at Nneka was saying she didn't want her in the show. She didn't want her to be a part of the show. And look what happened.
Oh, and yes, can we get the likes to 500? Please. Let's get the likes up.
Yes.
Okay, look, we already got the 6K. You asking for too much for the people. One thing
and I can remove you, so keep it up.
And there it is.
Super chat, we bought it.
Okay.
What was I finna say? Oh yeah, don't feel bad, boo. They you know they just a little ghetto. That's
well, we got to be out of control. This is gonna be the last one until God knows when.
Until we know, right? Because Real Housewives of Atlanta ain't got no date, and we don't know when this shit gonna come back. So
right,
it is what it is. It's all love here. What was I finna say? Let me hurry up before they get unmuted and get to run a name.
Oh, and there it is.
Y'all be having to mute their ass. Look, they got me acting like really big.
Oh. You know them DC people are uncouth. You know everybody from DC, they ain't rap tightly. They're gutter snipes right up out the hood.
Wait a minute, hold up. First of all, how I catch a stray?
Because you from DC.
DC. He's not.
He lived there. He been there long enough. Wait a
minute, Patches. Yes.
Come through, Patches, with the deep voice.
Patches, take that money back because she was trying to get us off this live. And we are the entertainment.
Busy B is a bad influence on Really B. He is.
Take that money.
A bad influence on Really B. Really B is a gutter snipe right up out the hood. I just want y'all to know that. She is from DC proper. She is from the hood part of DC. Please be clear.
She came in knocking on the door, banging on the door. Somebody called the police.
God.
She used to that urban ass, hood ass, uncouth shit.
El Teddy, don't make me get to. I know how to get to your house too, sir.
No,
Let's do it. And I know how to get to your house. And you know I know how to get. I'll be right at your door.
Sakina said, let's stay on time. No more $100 super chats, please. Stay on time.
Really be. I could be to your house by the morning. I could be to your house by the morning.
Tell us about that lady doing witchcraft. Stay on task so Sakina can get off of here like she said she wanted to. No more super chats, y'all. Go ahead, Sakina.
Anyway, thank you so much, Patches. I greatly appreciate it. Like,
all right, but you can get blessed for my man. All right, you can just thank him and move on. All right, you too blessed. You too blessed. I don't need you blessing with my man. She thanking you. Thank you, Patches. All right, we can move on.
And there it is.
Look like a nothing for you to be attacking me this way.
I mean, you my homegirl and everything, but not too much with my man, girl.
I didn't even know if Patches was a man or a woman.
Patches is
You ain't never heard of Patches' voice? Oh,
Patches
girl.
is my boo. That's my boo thing.
You let Patches come up here and say hello to you and see if your whole coochie don't throb. I'm just telling you what I know.
See, you know what? I'm sick of it at this point.
He'll make your coochie throb by saying hello.
Also, Sakina, you are hurting her feelings because she has never been blocked this much. She has never been muted this much. So you block me, you block.
Thank you so much, Atalia, for the super chat. Mia is reaping the consequences of messing with Wendy, so leave her alone.
That's what Mammy Shrine again. See what I'm saying? Because Mammy Shrine also submitted Mia's name into a damn thing, and then look what happened. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Much like how she did with Nneka, and now Nneka ain't coming back for another season. Do you see what I'm saying? But y'all want to sit over here and act like ain't no truth to it. Okay.
Nneka need to go over there and talk to Candiace about how to have a baby.
So,
you see what I'm saying? That's another thing.
Resources. Stop it.
So, Boo, you trying to say that the Mammy Shrine got everybody on the shrine? That's why they didn't got up off the shelf.
I'm trying to tell you what I know.
Well, maybe we needed to talk to her in the first place to get Robin the hell off. Then, if that's
can we talk to her about getting Gizelle on and Ashley?
Because Gizelle's still there, so I mean,
can we get Karen off? Because you know I don't like gray pubes either.
Oh my God!
Go ahead,
We're moving on. We're moving on. So we getting into Ashley's segment.
Hold on, really, do you want to tell them how sad you are that they keep muting you? Because you never been muted this much. Tell them.
Then if I tell her to drive over to your house,
this making you very sad. Tell her she right there.
As much as she throw us off.
Exactly. That's our.
Oh yes, with the $49.99.
Oh, shrine
Yes.
submission.
Amen.
Hey,
Oh
look,
yes.
that's my girl. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, y'all about to make me cry.
Girl, you hit 6K tonight and the super chats are chatting. Yes, this is what a season finale is all about.
Oh, season finale.
You can get
Not
your money
for the
back. She don't
crime
even want us to talk
submission.
about this type of stuff. She said we need to move on. Kayla, see if you can get a refund.
We better get music.
So anyway, thank you so much, Kayla, for the super chat. And you know what I said today? I said this live gonna be lit tonight because we on my channel. Y'all already know how we get down. We on Simply Sakina's channel, okay? And then it's the finale, and they say the best for last. They say me.
Bust through, Sakina, bust through.
But I was in the hospital,
so yeah.
You know, I really like to consider
Sakina. Whenever we get to the Ashley section, I'm gonna let y'all go, but you know I'm gonna need about a good minute or two so I could dog walk that bitch for a little bit. Cause you know I can't stand that bitch, Ashley. You know I just need
Baby, I'm about to give you your moment because we're here. So Ashley, she's not divorced. But she said she's moving forward. She's doing some things to, get the process going. She's dating somebody currently. She does want to get married. We learned that she paid for them titties off of Michael's card, and G&A ain't making no damn money.
None at all.
And
that's all I got. Now, hold on. All right, go ahead, Teddy. Do what you do. I've been waiting for this.
Wait. Give him the whole screen. Give him the whole screen.
Look, I don't know how to do that now.
You got to take everybody off.
So
this
we got to
bitch had the nerve.
Yeah, you got to take everybody off except for L. Teddy.
Okay.
This whore had the nerve to come on our television screens saying that she was going to get married again. You're a fucking succubus. I'm sure that you thought that you was going to do the same thing with all of these men that come through your house, that come running through your house and then come running through your cooch. I'm sure you thought you were going to do the same thing with them like you did with Michael Darby. The difference is he's ascended from the 9th level of hell with you. So he knows how to fuck a succubus and nothing happens. The rest of us, a part of the human geosphere, get sucked into the succubus. Let's also talk about how the souls of everyone that plows her guts, beats her box in, and plunges her womb gets trapped into her forehead, which is why her forehead is forever and forever enlarging itself, just like the 9th level of hell is forever enlarging itself. And one should know those little demon seeds, spawns of Satan that you farted out of your cooch, Damien and Damien Jr., the Omen babies, they're going to grow up to be like their father. Did you notice when they were on that episode and they immediately began to climb the walls? What other children that age know how to scale a wall except demons ascended from the 9th level of hell? Now, let's be clear. Ashley Darby will be on this show from now until the show gets canceled. Why? Because she's a succubus. And she will always be here. I don't like her. I don't want her here. I hate her. I hate her mother, the bearded lady. I hate whatever demon fucked her mother to bring her here. I hate whatever music was playing that caused her to be here. I hate whatever the day of the week it was that she was born on. I hate everything about her. Go away forever. Leave us alone. There's no redeeming qualities about you. We hate you. And that's all I have.
To quote Monique, that's what he said. Only on the whether you like it or not panel can you come up here and say some shit like that. He meant that. He meant that.
Why you think her forehead is so big? That's where all the souls go when she sucks them out.
Well, YouTube. I'm sorry. Just make sure that y'all check.
I'm gonna have to super chat you. I'm gonna have to cash app you, Sakina. I apologize. Well, no, Sakina, we're far enough into the live that you should be okay. They don't listen this far long. It's like the first 15 minutes. Mm-hmm.
But you did what you needed to do. Did anybody else have anything to?
No, I'm gonna say, Sakina, let me say one more thing. She said all of that stuff about the what happened during the fight. I watched that fight and I watched several iterations of videos. One of the videos that I watched, they put like the names of who was who. And I remember on the one that I watched, Ashley's name was there in the whole melee and fracas and everything that was going on. So for her to sit her ass up there and act like she didn't know what was going on and like, well, what happened? I wasn't there. I had to have Deborah tell me what happened. No, bitch, you were there. You saw what happened. And for her to sit up there and act like Candiace did something to that woman or Wendy or Kiana did, and for her to act like she didn't know what Deborah did, that's why I wasn't here for her, because she was there the whole time.
But got no accountability.
None.
Did really be getting in her car?
She sure did, and thank you for everybody who super chat. For those who cash apped her to make sure that she can get right back to her place. Now she wasn't even. I'm not gonna tell y'all what she was doing on her phone, but she was not paying attention to us.
You told us what she was doing. We already documented what she was
not
doing.
And when I saw her phone, I was very shocked. I'm thinking, girl, we on the piano. That's why she be looking down, y'all. I saw it in real life.
Look, you don't want to come on the microphone.
She be lying. Scotty, you got a haircut?
Oh,
what?
Oh. I was asking if you got a haircut.
I don't know.
Yeah, you checking on you like he your man.
So he probably did before he went.
That's what I was thinking.
Well,
I had
thank
nothing
you,
to say.
Mateo. Get the collection plate started.
Oh shit.
Collection plate with Jamal Bryant here?
I forgot to call him that.
Because he got he had that cease and desist on Terrence, so he can't come around here.
Who? Wait, who?
Jamal Bryant.
You muted Terrence.
Mute this shit. That's right, Sakina. That's how you do it, friend. All right. He don't fuck with me. Y'all don't fuck with him. That's what y'all do. He ain't invited around here.
Hey.
Every time we come over here,
Sakina, they are over here showing love. 99, yes.
Damn.
They did. Stop it.
I need to bring you around my house. Maybe I can take a few coins around here. Shit.
Do we still split this evenly like we normally do, Sakina?
We don't.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much for the super chat, Big Ed. We gonna miss y'all too.
Child.
I mean, this kind of really it's really not giving all that. It's okay or whatever.
It's really giving bitter.
I mean, if you want to give $100 or whatever for this,
really B did give us ghetto fish over there. She did really.
LT don't make me whoop your ass. How about that?
Oh my god!
Come on, bring it out. Bring it out. Bring it out.
Bringing the ballers out tonight. Hey!
I bet you won't whoop me.
I don't know. She did kind of try to hit me before she came into the house. But
I'm gonna sue you, and I'm gonna get Nneka to be my lawyer if she is a real lawyer.
And then you'll win.
Have faith in her.
Go ahead, Sakina.
Period, Italia. It all belongs to me, in the great words of Brandy and Monica.
Oh, so we not splitting it like we normally do.
No, because we never do. So glad today was payday. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Can we get a scrolling screen of everybody else's cash apps on the bottom of the screen?
Some of us is poor.
I was just attacked.
Okay, speaking of attacked, Kiana joins the cast and she tells her side of the story.
Look at a mess with that bump. Girl,
that bump was giving Snooki. But yes. So she was telling her side of the story. And she said that she got hit with a bottle. So
come on, super chat.
Beautiful.
Get the coin.
It's so beautiful. Come on, triangle. Come on, triangle. Come on, y'all with the triangle.
Oh my god.
I love this for you.
Where is my napkin? Are you?
You need a triangle. Where's your triangle?
You got it. You got it. Put it together.
Dab the corner, y'all. Dab the corner. You gotta get the corner. Get the corner.
Amen. Yes.
Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for the super chats. Because we gonna miss y'all too. Cause what the hell I'm gonna review after this shit is off?
Listen.
All we got is
we
Summer
were
House.
going to be doing Summer House, but the girls
That's
was
all we
like,
got is Summer
no,
House.
we don't like y'all like that. We don't want to do it.
No, the people want us to do it though.
Y'all need to go on and do it. I've been trying to tell you.
Because what was that? The last panel they was.
It was like 2 panels ago. Who gonna do the thing? Oh, I'm not doing it if my face not in it.
That's the point. Your face will be in it. That's the point.
Oh, wow. Busy, you real animated right now. You real upset. You got real upset.
Y'all let that lady come over to my house.
Your man let her. Your man let her in. Let's be clear. Your man let her in.
Your
man let her in.
Busy let me in. Busy let me in.
Oh, y'all got me getting beat up and stuff, and then it's just like, oh, you're not doing nothing. I tried my best here with the little bit I got.
See, they in the comments steady saying Summer House panel, Summer House panel. Something y'all need to get that together. I know.
We do because I mean, what we on. Okay, let me acknowledge my super chat. Thank you.
Because I got some words for Shanice. I got some words for that whore.
Okay, well, I ain't watched the episode
And
yet.
Jasmine.
I ain't watched it yet either.
It's my review coming out tomorrow. But thank you, Prophet. Prophet said my law firm represent the bullies, Simply Riches. They require at least 60% of those tips. They've agreed to pay 55. No, baby.
Thank you for telling the truth, Prophet Misfit.
Right, and we ain't gonna see a dime, but that's all right. That's all right. It is what it is. I get it.
Thank you, Big Ed. It hasn't been announced that they are doing a season 2. That's just speculation. We do believe that they're doing that, but that's not my lane. That's more Scotty, Terrence, really Josiah. Yeah, that's more their speed. I don't really get down. I like the show, but not reviewing it.
Whoa, yikes.
But yeah, we do need to. What they on episode 4? Is
only episode 4, and I'm assuming that it's 15 days. So I'm assuming we still got
like 8 or 10.
Well, we'll talk about that when we get off of here. I don't want to have no.
I don't want to discuss anything else after this.
Anyway, Sakina,
don't be a hater. Busy.
Yeah,
I really
part of the panel. No way, that's y'all shit, not mine. I'm trying to help y'all get it together.
Do you see the coin Sakina got? We don't need mute him.
Thank you, mommy. I am mom. Won't you send me some money? Cause why you not? What's going on? I need to see Soraya with a super chat.
And I want to say for all those who have super chatted, just know that that's going to go to some good vegan food for your girl.
Cabbage rolls,
go to a bill for real.
Cabbage rolls, cauliflower, all types of shit.
Oh, Sakina, I found a good vegan spot up here in the Sandy of Springs.
What is it?
I'll tell you about it off.
I'll tell you after.
Okay, because I don't think is it Sunflower Cafe.
What's the next part?
No,
Patches. Thank you, Patches. Look, showing out. Sakina, your growth and genuine, beautiful spirit should never be hidden. Continue to grow and walk in power.
Patches. I don't know what show you fucking watching, but this is out of control.
Go ahead. Please go
ahead.
It's
my season, bitches. Thank you.
I love this.
I'm gonna put it in the back chat.
Y'all making my
Sakina.
cheeks hurt. I'm smiling too hard. Thank you.
That was nice of you, Dispatches.
So, Candiace called Deborah all the names that she called her, and she stands on what the hell she said.
Mm-hmm.
Mia even trying to get she was with the shits because she approached her for calling her a whore. And Gizelle feel like Wendy, Candiace, Kiana, and Deborah, they all at fault. And then Karen said that she wanted to clarify when she called Deborah a vermin, as if that matters. And they basically said that Candiace's words is the reason why everybody want to fight her.
Okay. Isn't that normally what the people say? And that's normally what majority of the audience go with. But I'm gonna shut up because
but I feel like okay. Okay. Can y'all hear me? I'm sorry. Can y'all hear me?
No, we can't hear you.
You can't. Okay. So I think Karen wanted Candiace to clear it up, not to say that Candiace was wrong, but because that's what Ashley was trying to use as a defense for what Deborah did. And I think that Karen was like, can you clear that up and let it be known that you did not antagonize? I feel like that's what Karen was going with that. Because remember, Ashley was like, well, Deborah said that she had been calling her names all night and she had been antagonizing her all night. And she just wanted to find out what the problem was. And I was like, nah, that's bullshit. And we all know it. And Mia pissed me off because Mia gonna confirm the story and then still act like Candiace was wrong.
Yeah, I got a little frustrated with Candiace a little bit because I felt like she really didn't answer the question the way Andy asked it, and I could be wrong. But when he was asking, when did you start calling her those names? Mm-hmm. For me, I felt like Candiace started calling Deborah all those names as a result of her lying on Chris. So on social media, her confessionals and all of that. But that night, she started calling her names when she was approached. I kind of felt like that's
Candiace said that several times. Candiace said that several times on the at the reunion last night. Let's be clear. I, from the beginning, have always been a person that says there's never a time in my mind where verbal actions warrant physical altercations, which is why I was never team Monique, which is why the Monique says y'all MAGA people drugged me season 5 when I did my reviews.
Now how was Sally in it?
Huh?
When did I say I was Monique stand?
And I've been consistent throughout. Nobody should assault someone physically because of something they say verbally to them ever. And so this whole flip-flopping and everything that all of these people have, and Gizelle and all, and to me, last night there was this whole situation where they were forcing Candiace to explain what she was doing when she wasn't the one who attacked someone, when she wasn't the aggressor. No, there was none of that venom and vitriol for Deborah. There was none of the venom and vitriol for Ashley for even inviting that bitch to a scene where they knew production was going to be. Because to me, Deborah should have not been invited to anything where production was going to be. And the fact that they allowed that bitch to be at a scene where production, she was already on social media saying she was going to come at Candiace. She was already on social media.
But Ashley even admitted, Ashley said, if people I don't think people heard it because a lot of people started talking over it, but Ashley admitted that that Deborah said she wanted to talk to Candiace. So you knew she wanted to approach Candiace. So you sitting there acting all innocent like you didn't know that Deborah had an issue and had beef with Candiace. You said, well, she said she wanted to talk to her and she didn't think there would be an opportunity. And I'm like, so you knew.
You knew. Yep. And that's why I didn't even like the way Karen came at it, because Karen, even the way you asked the question or the statements that you made, it was like you were coming at Candiace and you worded it and presented it wrong, when Candiace wasn't even paying that woman no mind. Wasn't paying her no mind. She came over there for a reason. But now this became a referendum on Candiace and your mouth. And they made it all about Candiace and her. And this had nothing to do with Candiace's mouth because Candiace didn't even say anything to that woman. And then they were like, well, you had a champagne bottle. Bitch, I'm going to have a champagne bottle, a pickaxe, a gun, a knife, and anything else the fuck I need to have because you coming at me and I'm going to take you out.
Yeah.
And none of y'all are going to protect me. Like she said, none of y'all are going to fight for me. And they're not fighting for her now. We saw that in real time.
Yep. Agreed. I was very annoyed with Karen asking that question because it definitely felt like, girl, where are you going with this? There was a few times throughout the reunion where Karen just made me side-eye her. Like, there's
Tell
just
it.
times where
Say it. What times?
Child, don't make me get on Karen. Y'all know I can't stand Karen, so don't let me start. She's an old school whore that went down to the CBCs to find her a man. She's an old school CBC whore that go down there to find her a man that she still got money. That's how she found her man, Ray. Let me be quiet.
That escalated very quickly.
You gonna back up off the Grand Dame, El Teddy now. She didn't do nothing to you. Leave her the hell alone. Leave her the hell alone.
Don't say nothing to us.
Stop me when I'm lying.
Stop me when I'm lying. Do not say nothing to us. Pay attention to the road.
Stop me when I'm lying, though. She's an old whore that went down to the CBC to find her man.
Follow our road safety protocols, girl. Don't be talking to us. Pay attention to the road. Pay attention to the road.
Ashley denied bringing, Deborah around for the mess, but we already know that's the motherfucking lie. And then Kiana, because she apologized to Kiana, and Kiana was like, "Baby, you are the queen of aftermath apologies."
Amen. I live for it. I live for Kiana. Kiana say, "Baby, I'm not here for your fuck shit." And you're lying. You coming back in the aftermath, bitch. You ain't shit. You set this shit up. She said you set this shit up without saying you set this shit up.
Okay, because you're not proactive, boo. So
I mean, she really, to be honest, she is, but she gonna apologize after everything is done. That I will say, no shade to the girls. That is kind of what I love about Ashley. Now she gonna apologize. She will apologize and take accountability, but she gonna get the shit started. And I like that about her. I'm sorry. Now she's not as good as
that bitch Ashley.
She's not as good as she used to be with it in the earlier seasons, but Ashley gonna get the shit started, and she's gonna like, oh, you guys are right. I'm so sorry.
But if you notice, Ashley always partners with Gizelle. They'll have this little meetup early in the season. They do. If you notice, it's always around episode 2 or 3.
Yeah,
Ashley and Gizelle will have this little meetup. They'll talk about some shit, and then that's how the shit gets started later in the season. They always do. It's the same thing every season.
And I love it. I'm not gonna act like I'm above. Now I feel like Ashley needs a little bit more story, but at the end of the day, since season 1, episode 1, I loved Ashley. Once she was dancing and twerking, she gonna come in. She gonna throw some stuff. She gonna say, I really genuinely didn't think, and then we gonna move back forward.
Like all people,
I feel like
from the
what frustrates me about how some of y'all faves don't be letting Candiace live and breathe, because Candiace,
like all people descended from the Caucasus Mountains, Ashley ain't shit.
Yikes!
Y'all make sure that y'all like the video.
Oh my God, we gotta like the video. You done got $700. The people done got you up to 6,000. Now you want people to like the video. It's just like, girl, can they just attend and listen to the video?
Y'all put y'all tomatoes in the comments.
They gotta find the tomato emoji. They gotta do all of this stuff just for you. This too much.
They already got them on
I am so sorry that she got y'all working hard like this on her video. She was 15 minutes late.
Oh wow!
Y'all got her to the membership and subscribers that she asked. Y'all gave her over $700,000. Now she's asking for like, when do anything get a break? Can they just watch and listen to it?
Schoolboy, I am you right now. Shaking my head. Schoolboy, I am channeling you right now.
When do the people get a break?
No shade, but are we gonna wrap this up soon? I gotta work.
Exactly.
Okay, I gotta get coins.
First of all, we almost at the 2-hour mark. We went over last week. Y'all not about to do me dirty.
I know that's right. Mama
we
said she got more
under
coins to receive. Mama said she got more
That is
coins
true.
to
She was
receive.
like,
Y'all not
can we
gonna
go
stop
at
or
least
bless
another
her.
hour? Y'all not gonna stop me.
No, I'm saying we on track. we ain't even hit 2 hours yet. And y'all acting like we doing overtime.
This is student loan payment at this point, and it's getting out of control.
Anyway, that was the end of my notes.
Oh, so I guess we done. Schoolboy.
We were done. Schoolboy over there being impatient and shit.
Right.
No shit, I got to deal with them white folks tomorrow morning. I'm
Oh,
just
white
being
people.
honest.
That's the white people.
That's
We
the
got
people
white
descended
people
from
who
the
are.
Caucasus
You don't
Mountains.
know what Patches is.
He is not
He
white.
is real light skinned though.
Yes, I
Patches
am.
is real light
He's been
skinned
on my
though.
page. I know exactly what. Yeah,
Patches, I am so sorry that a guest like this will talk about you like that.
No, Patches is a part of the light skin consortium. He got a real deep voice though. Now he'll get your coochie throbbing. But he got a real
I'm your daddy.
yeah, he will. He'll get your coochie throbbing now. He will.
I love
But he a
y'all.
part of the light skin consortium.
Not the
He ain't a
white.
part of the dark skin delegation.
So since this is the last one for a while, how we gonna end this? I know we gotta tell everybody what we all got going on, but what we gonna do?
I want to know if y'all could recast this show. Who would you put on there?
Okay, but real quick, let me acknowledge my super chat because
Oh my
y'all
God.
be hating. Thank you, Marcel White. Just passing by. But if I were Nneka and Wendy, and Andy, I said Wendy, I would have side-eyed Gizelle with those crowns. She could have had them bugged or something. Not bugged.
Gizelle trying to keep her job.
That's what I said. I said her and Karen, they was doing that so they can be on next season. And then they went to Party City and got him a cheap ass crown. Y'all
And he accepted it.
That
he
shit was
accepted it like the power
$3.99.
bottom that he is. He accepted it.
Child.
Whether
He would have accepted it more from one of their husbands, except for Chris Bassett. We know he'd be down for the BBC.
He definitely does. And I know that for a fact.
Yeah, simply done with her notes and simply collected the coin. Okay, back to what El Teddy said. So, you said
if you had to recast this show, who would you recast it with?
I think that's.
And I really want to hear what Really B and Busy Blue have to say, because y'all are in the DMV, so y'all know more people than in that area than we would know.
Girl, I'm broke as hell. I don't know who the hell they should be casting on this rich ass motherfucker show. I'm broke as hell. Girl,
but yet you just told us you got high tech equipment over there, and you got all kinds of Apple equipment and stuff. You ain't that broke. You got Apple equipment, all kinds of mics and shit over there. Don't try it.
Did Really be tell my business?
No, you told
did. You said that.
I think we're living a modest life.
Look who back at the spot. Yes, my girl been on the run. I love that for you.
Really be tell them that you wasn't listening to them and who you was listening to.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
That man was on the phone.
It wasn't it definitely was a man on the phone. She was not listening to us. It definitely was a man on the phone. And I saw it with my own eyes. Eyes.
What man was you listening to? I ain't tell you could talk to no damn man. Who the fuck are you talking to?
And this is what she be doing. You see how she be looking down like this?
What man are you talking to and
Really
listening to?
It was a man on the phone, and let me tell you something.
For those of y'all that's in the chat asking, is Josiah grieving the news about Robert? Josiah ain't thinking about Robert. He's having too much of a good time this past weekend to be thinking about.
Yeah, Josiah was on his birthday weekend.
He should have invited me earlier.
I wish he was there. We had a good time too.
You know what? I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind.
Somebody said busy can't be trusted. That lady popped up at my house. See, this is what the problem is. Y'all like violence against me. But when I say something back, y'all get mad about it.
They said, get off Really Be Elton. Cajun, you better get up off me. Don't make me gather you, Cajun. You will be gathered.
You okay?
You don't want it.
Round the girls
you can get gathered.
Get off of her.
That's not my ministry. I'm not on her. That's not my ministry.
Let's go ahead. Let's clock out.
Yeah, because we're gonna get mad. What happened? Okay, yeah, y'all tell everybody what y'all got going on. This is the last.
You are not going to talk to us like we are one of the viewers. Okay, respectfully ask us if we have something going on.
And we finna be on hiatus for a little minute.
Sure is.
We don't know when we coming back, y'all. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. But El Teddy, go ahead and tell the people what you got going on.
I go live usually every day around 5. We have to drive at 5 p.m. getting you through rush hour, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I review I review some reality TV, but more my my bag is dramas. So things like P Valley, Interview with the Vampire, you know, Game of Thrones, you know, all that kind of stuff. I like that. That's my bag, my wheelhouse. I also do a lot of politics on my channel as well. We have a great time. And my channel is the House of Debauchery. So you'll see a lot of men scantily clad and in various stages of undress on my channel. Sometimes we have women too, because I know
because
that
he's a whore.
we have, excuse me, ma'am, because I can call out your whoredom as well. So you might want to sit down and shut up. Okay. We also, for those people who like fallopian tubes and labia, we also sometimes have women every now and again. So I'm okay. We're equal opportunity on my channel. Just come over there. We have a real good time. You can come talk your shit, say whatever you want, and we have a good time. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. When my schedule clears up, I'll be back with the reviews. But right now, I'm planning, you know, Princess Jasmine's 6th birthday.
Come on.
Her birthday is May 17th, so she's a Taurus. I'm a Capricorn, Earth signs.
Come on, Capricorns and Tauruses make great. Capricorns and Tauruses make great fuck buddies. I'm just gonna be honest, they do.
Yes, this is my daughter. Yeah, she's going to have a party.
Mm-hmm.
Child.
I love that for you.
And I love it for her.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why y'all playing?
Well,
wait a minute. Whoever said that I'm Flame Monroe, I categorically hate everything about Flame Monroe. I think she's the worst representation of the LGBTQ plus community. I don't want to be associated with her, and I want no parts of her. She is the worst thing that ever happened to us. She's the Candiace Owens of the LGBTQ plus community.
And I second.
Just be clear.
All right. So that's my
I agree.
So at this point, I'll be doing deep dives. Yes, for the mess.
What's your enthusiasm?
Because ain't nothing else to review. But
you could do Summer House with us, whore.
I don't watch that. That's for y'all.
You need to watch it, whore.
But
and I call you a whore because you done been with half of the black YouTube. Half of the black men in YouTube, you know you done been with. I can call them out.
So I have not.
I can call them out.
Y'all gonna stop because certain person be watching this panel. Y'all making me look bad.
Because you done been with you.
Anyway.
And it's a bunch of other ones that have been with you too, Scotty.
Cut it out.
It's okay.
I thought he was a virgin.
Go ahead, Scotty.
He frozen.
You mad?
Me? I'm frozen.
No, you back.
Oh, I was talking to Mims on Friday. And he was trying to convince me to go back to reviewing LAMH, and I'm really not sure about that right now. I don't know, but ain't shit else to review, so I don't know. Josiah and T in his leg have discussed talking of doing roaster review again, but we're gonna do it in a different way because we really don't have a show to put there yet. But we've been talking about doing it in a different way for roaster review. We may talk about older reality shows or certain hot topics on there. We haven't made a decision, but no, Mims was not one of my.
He was not right. I was just
so. Somebody
I can confirm Mims was not one of them. Not
somebody
Mims.
Actually put the name of the person that I talked to in the comments. Anyway, so yeah. But that's about it. I am trying to get some of these people on this panel to start up their summer house panel, but that's up to them. I can't make them do shit. That's up to them.
to my channel, I'll tell y'all all of the men's that Scotty done been with. All of the men's.
We need T in his leg to continue.
I can tell y'all all of the men's that Scotty done been with on my channel.
In your
I
leg.
want to acknowledge my super chat. Thank you again, Patches. You got a few hashtags here. Black word counts more than my voice goes deep.
Oh,
now hold on.
He said more than his voice goes deep. He also got something going on in the middle too, and he can teach you that. He can show you that too. I'm just saying.
Here, I don't know nothing about none of it.
Girl, you know.
Oh my.
Girl, you know. The super chat say you know. The super chat said that you know, girl. I hate to be the one to break it to the people, but the super chat said you know.
Is he still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Go ahead then.
Oh, my bad. Let me come back since bitch is hating on my leg.
He did do that, Terrence. He did.
Let me see. I am doing Summer House. Y'all will get that tomorrow, and you might get a little morning laugh, but I don't like y'all like that right now, so I don't know. I am unfortunately gonna get back to 11 Marriage Huntsville because let's face it, it ain't shit else to talk about. So, you know, I'm gonna go on ahead and bite the bullet, and I guess until y'all get on my nerves, then I'm just gonna drop it.
They say you were Sexton's trade.
Well,
and you were. I already got mine on the way, Terrence. Don't worry. We on the same page, Terrence. We here. Mine already on the way. I already had it set up. 11 o'clock.
But other than that, I mean, and whatever me and Scotty and JoJo have going on, and if we do decide to do the Summer House thing, I do it because Jordan getting on my last damn nerve. I'm sick of her, and I hate Milo. I don't care what nobody say. I hate
Milo. I don't even know why. I hate Bria and Milo. Why is Milo and Bria still here? Kick both of them hoes out.
Oh yeah, and she's also doing the chasing panel too.
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh yeah, me and Really B also do a chasing panel as well. If you watch Chasing Reality, me and Really B and Abby Reviews do a chasing panel.
Teacher Project 2.0
and Teacher Project 2.0, where we talk all things teachery.
Y'all, they wanted to know what side of Chicago you from.
The best side, west side.
Oh my
God. Not the south side.
What?
Right.
Not the south side.
I only hear about south side and west side, so I mean.
And that's all you need to know.
Is that where all the trade at? Because when I come, y'all, I just need to know where all the trade at.
Yeah, I want to know where all the Chicago men at, because really, Chicago, they got my favorite accent. I don't care about nobody else accent. I love me a good old Chicago accent. I just love the way they talk. It just does something to me.
Oh, go ahead, Busy.
I felt that, Sakina. I felt that.
Like, I would love the way they talk. Like, I don't know. It's just something that I love it. But anyway.
Girl, I felt that. Girl, you felt that in your Shana.
Go ahead, Busy, please.
I felt that in her Shana.
I don't want to disrespect her. Anything else you need to say, Sakina?
She felt that in her Shana.
We do have accents. Y'all just don't hear mine, but we do have accents. Yeah.
I know when I know a Chicago accent when I hear it. Okay.
Okay.
No, you be wanting to talk so damn bad. Go, Busy.
Hey, y'all be liking to shut me up. I'll try to give you your
Really be? That's what we doing. Really be? You laughing that hard?
Right. I'll tell you, shut up. Leave me alone.
Don't do me, because I'll be forced to do you harder.
So I'm not. There's not a lot that's going on. I still have my Monday, Wednesday, Friday parody, hot topics and gossip show, Busy Blue and Associates, where I talk about hot topics, gossip, and news that I think is interesting. I am doing Summer House, Martha Vineyard. The summer's coming up soon, so my channel is really known for Big Brother. So if you all are interested in that, that will be happening soon. Me and Scotty are doing the Now You See Me, Now You Don't panel, so that's going to be coming soon. So I'm excited about that. More information coming on that soon.
Wait, Now You See Me, Now You Don't. What is that? Can you tell us about that? What is the Now You See Me, Now You Don't?
I don't even know what that is.
we're in the midst of creating it. So I think that's what I have. I do want to say as a guest, I really enjoyed my time over here. And I am not a panel girly. I don't like panels. I don't like doing videos with other people. There's only a few that I do them with. And it's one of the few times that I actually felt like, this is so much fun. And I looked forward to doing it with you all. So thank you.
Busy, can I say you're one of the best Sigmas I've ever met. I thought the whole fraternity was garbage until I met you. And now that I know that you're a Sigma, I feel better about the fraternity.
Okay, we have a culture for service for humanity. We do what we can, however we can. We're kind of great people.
No, we gotta let Schoolboy get her stuff out.
I think you too, but I did want to say thank y'all for inviting us. I thought that it was amazing. At least speaking for myself, I thought it was great to be over here, and I loved being a part of this panel. So thank y'all, and I love everything that y'all have got going on, and whatever shows y'all continue to do. I only want the best for y'all.
Oh no, loose ankles,
Schoolboy.
Okay, I have a trip to Florida I gotta make this month.
Oh.
So okay. Other than that, ain't shit going on that's entertaining me in hot topics or nothing. Sick of all these hoes. I might actually fuck around with Love and Marriage Huntsville just because I like to roast and fuck with Carlos King's bullshit. Just because he always got something so much for anything Bravo, and picking up Bravo's leftovers. And also, I might get into Real Housewives of Dubai to kind of clear my palate from this trash ass season of Real Housewives of Potomac. But other than that, might be, minding my business, and you might pop up and see some things on my social media. So just stay tuned.
Okay, that's it. Sakina, you want to close the show?
There we have it.
I think that's about it. That's everybody I see. So you want to close the show out?
Gonna cancel my girl out on here.
She do have on red. I'm not gonna let you do that because she does have on crimson today.
I've ignored him before. So Sakina, is there something else you need to say?
And her shirt, she got on that crimson today to show you what matters.
I saw it in person. So y'all, Sakina, you got something else to say?
This my house. Say what you got to say.
But y'all was a fan when you came to mine. No, Sakina, you want to close this out?
Let her read.
Anyway, thank you so much, everyone.
I hear static or something.
Is it me?
Probably.
I think it's.
Yeah, that was the gods because it's all gone now. Sakina, you want to close this out?
Anyway, so y'all know that I'm doing Martha's Vineyard. I'm going to be doing a new panel on that show coming on First Time Meets or First Meets, whatever the hell the damn thing is. We'll be doing that on Friday. Yes, El Teddy, myself, and Ebby do the Chaser panel on Thursdays and Saturdays. I think we got 2 more weeks of RuPaul.
Teacher project.
My hot topics, my tribe meetings.
It's only 1 more week.
Teacher project.
And I'm sorry, can I talk?
Oh, when I let you.
Apparently, whatever you said, it wasn't right. So we trying to help you, girl. You got 1 more week.
Listen, I didn't interrupt either one of y'all when y'all was doing y'all fucking soliloquies. Let me talk.
Thank God with the echo. Thank God.
I'm done.
Keep your silence.
Okay, well, let me. Can I say something? Close this thing out, Sakina.
Well, yeah, I gotta say what I gotta say.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, I forgot. Go ahead. I'll wait till you get done.
I'm just doing Summer House as of right now because Housewives of Potomac is over, and then there was something else that I was doing too. Oh, Ready to Love is over too. So I'm only doing Martha's Vineyard. Hell, do I need to start the damn live off for us? Cause I gotta make some money.
Go ahead.
I think you got enough tonight.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wow. That's all I'm doing for right now. So we might have to do the live because
I'm here for the Martha's Vineyard because between Jordan and Shanice and Bria, I need to drag all of them.
I'm with
it.
Let
me get my super chat real quick. Thank you, Miss Bay Thang. Thank you, whether
Miss
you
Bay
like
thing.
for another excellent season and making Mondays great. I'm going to miss the panel if there's no Summer House Month being your panel. We trying to make it happen, boo.
Thank you, Miss
Okay,
Bay.
And thank you for the cash apps. People really did send me cash apps, and I appreciate it. That y'all pay for my gas to go pull up on business.
And they ain't send me no cash app, and I have to deal with Really B all the time.
So
I just
praise
want to say
God.
I love the girls getting money.
I just want
Right.
to say this before we go.
Oh God, here we go.
Being that I'm the one that created this shit, busy, I can say this. Thanks. Anyway, so I just want to I'm gonna start off by thanking Sakina, Yati, and Really B, for being here with me, this whole time, and Josiah, even though he wasn't here as much this time. But thank you guys for sticking around for as long as y'all have. Y'all been around for the last 3 years, and I definitely appreciate you guys. I appreciate Busy and Schoolboy for sitting in for JoJo this season. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate El Teddy for being here as well. We appreciate all the support that you guys have given us every single Monday night for the Whether You Like It or Not panel this entire time. And even though I don't intend on being a part of it, I really do want Sakina and Busy, I think T, Really B, and El Teddy and Schoolboy, if she wants to go ahead and get the Summer House Martha's Vineyard panel together so they can get that done. Y'all need to make a decision on whether or not y'all want to do it, and I can get Josiah to make y'all a thumbnail and
we doing it
and your theme music
stuff in
and get it together.
Okay.
Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you for the entertainment. Stuck here in the train station. Y'all are awesome.
Thank you,
hope
Chrissy.
you get home safely. Thank you
And
so much for the super chat.
We need 2 things to be done before we really cut this camera off. We need for T to tell Dejanay bye once again, and we gotta have Sakina sing Bully B before we leave.
Oh.
No, we don't. We do
Yes,
not.
we do. Yes, we do.
Let me warm up.
Wait, we can do it in 3-part harmony.
Good night,
Wait, I
Miss
can do.
Girl.
Listen, I can do
You
the
and that
tenor,
tab boot on your
can do
foot
the
and go to
alto,
hell. Good
and
night,
somebody can do the
DJ.
soprano. Sakina, if we want, we can do it in 3-part harmony. You could do the.
El Teddy, ain't nobody ask you.
I'm not talking to you, ma'am. So shut up.
I'm done. Good night.
I'm not talking to you.
I love y'all.
You can't throw me off. You can't throw me off this week. Praise God.
Look at her being me. Bully B.
Bully B.
Bully B. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
y'all allow her to get away with terrorism. And I'm never going to forget how y'all allowed that lady to come to my house.
You that want that Martha's Vineyard panel, they said they're going to do it. So
we're going
to see how they pull it off. But, it's up
you
to them.
You don't sound too confident in us.
Right. The way he said that was like,
we'll see what they do.
4 episodes in and no panel. So what's good?
Okay, we coming. Okay.
Give us a second. We got to warm up.
Behind the scenes meeting.
Right, you got to get that thing wet first. You can't just give it to him like you gotta calm down.
I mean, you got to put some lube, some spit on it before you put it in.
Sakina, go ahead.
We're out of here. Thank everybody for coming and spending this season of the Whether You Like It or Not panel with us. We greatly appreciate it. It was about 640 people in the chat tonight. Shout out to all the people who gave me super chats. I greatly appreciate that. And we will see y'all whenever we see y'all. Love y'all. I can't give no dates, but we will see y'all when we see y'all. And make sure that y'all subscribe and watch everybody's videos, like, support, share, all of that. Bye. Oh, hold on, wait.